There we go. Looks like it's okay. So let's just go ahead and hit that we're live. All right. So we're going to get right into it. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I know we're a little bit delayed on stream today. We actually are moving a lot of furniture within the house and stuff, and we have a few pieces that are arriving today. And yeah, that's what we're kind of up to. So today's an interesting stream. We're actually going to go into the first game of ranked without any warm-up, which is not very smart of me because we're actually using new settings for today. So today I'm actually back on mouse acceleration. My sensitivity has adjusted to 0.41, which is really low. I think it's 25 inches per 360 on base, which is around 53 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. I've changed my 1x to match my hipfire, and I've changed my 2x, 3x, 4x, 6x, 8x, and 10x optics to match my 15.5 inches per 360, aka 40 centimeters per 360. If all of that sounded like gibberish, I completely understand why it does, but I promise that I'm there is a reason and rhyme for it. So while we're waiting here, let's kind of explain that that reasoning. Yeah, I actually really do like this skin a lot. It really grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I think it's my favorite Vantage skin. It just reminds me of like Splinter Cell. It's got that vibe to it. Yo, what's up, man? It's good to see you, dude. Yo, by the way, have you added an Apex? Let's go. I haven't really been on the last couple days. But some positives, like I said, is I'm using a linear curve for mouse acceleration and the new sensitivity. So why am I doing this? Well, I kind of essentially wanted to push past my wall, essentially. Haunted, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you tons, bro. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to kind of push past my wall and kind of do something just a little different. Right now, I've hit Masters in Voltaic, so my aim journey of Thursday, I kind of put everything out there. How can you even use this sense without mouse accel? I'm using mouse acceleration. That's what I'm using. That's actually the thing that we're doing for today, is that we are pivoting towards mouse acceleration again and adjusting it. It's a linear curve. It's nothing too crazy. It's kind of like it's literally the base out of the box, but oddly, it kind of works. Now, I haven't used the sense in 2 days. Aim training wise, and it showcases that I am better for it, but now we have to kind of practice it in a live environment. I've only got to practice it in 1v1s, which is not enough practice, to be honest. And we're going to do our big testing throughout the stream. We're going to go pretty much cold in, and then we're going to do warm-up round, then we might do a pub, then go right back into ranked and see how we can adjust to this new sensitivity. So pretty much what I have on the Sensa is about maybe 2 hours, but aim training-wise, I've always been around 25 inches per 360, which is my 1x. Again, I know that all sounds like gibberish. It is a lot slower of a sense. Oh my gosh, it really feels a lot slower. We're going to have to just get used to it. That's going to be something to get used to. So this will be an interesting stream. It's kind of like a sink or float kind of thing. But I kind of wanted to push myself, you know? The sense is really slow. I know that it doesn't look like it. That's because I'm using mouse accel and making it feel faster, I guess. So that's kind of where we're at. It's exciting. I'm really excited about today's stream. That's why I was kind of sad there was a bit of a delay on stuff, but that's okay. That was a kind of whiff. I'm not warmed up either. They're in this building. It might be in this building. I don't know about it. It's fine. Kind of just looking at both POVs here. Oh, it's on him. I'm gonna get flanked. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh gosh, yep, there's so many people. No game audio? Oh gosh, okay, let me fix that. I think I know what happened. Test, there we go. That's okay. Thank you so much for catching that. I've moved around a lot of stuff, and so I guess since I moved last, I didn't know, you know? Alright, we fixed it. Appreciate you guys for catching that. First game on, not necessarily the best start. After moving some stuff around, I gotta kind of like ease into things and kind of calm down, but we're good. Yeah, it should be fixed now. Yeah, I'm my bad about that. So what happened is I've been plugging some different stuff into different ports on the back of the PC because you're moving stuff, and I forgot to just switch it. Good thing you can lose like 4, pretty much, yeah. Literally. We'll watch this guy and see how he plays it out. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in a round, and I think what we'll do, we'll warm up just a little bit. Nah, you know, let's do one more ranked, and then we'll warm up. I want to see how we do just kind of raw without any like warm up, you know?
Grab that banner. We leave no one behind.
It was nice if you can get into the philosophy of macro versus micro. I understand the micro is most important, but I don't think micro is most important for learning. I think that they're both equally as important. Oh my god, this guy's getting away with literally murder. Oh no. Is he trying to... I know he's trying to swap armors. Is he struggling? That's crazy. Alright, let's go again. I know it's not going to be perfect, but I do want to experience a little World's Edge. Go again. I'm not really worried about losing points right now. We're on a new sense. We're trying things. It's going to be a little rough. But honestly, I mean, we did... There was just so many people. My gosh. Nacho, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tons. Did they ping to land there? I think they did, right? Because I was like, I don't think I would ever land there. All right, so yeah, there's a main goal for today, I promise. This is going to be an interesting stream and a journey, essentially, for us to kind of complete this. But again, well, and a little bit later during stream, I'm going to have to step away. You're going to see a massive text overlay saying that I'm moving furniture and stuff is happening. So hopefully I'm only away for like maybe 15-minute tops. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, after this, let's just see how we warm up to it. It's really interesting, the sense, because it keeps me very smooth and tracking for base, but I do worry about me keeping up in terms of speed, which is why mouse acceleration is there. Aim training wise, on paper, this sense is better, but just because stuff is better on paper doesn't mean that it's better in the live environment. That's really important to understand. So even through the aim training journey, this is what makes these videos so hard to make. Otherwise they're always going to be long and overly winded depending on who's watching. So if I leave stuff out and people say, well, you're repeating information, or I leave stuff in, people say I've already heard this stuff before. And the really hard part when it comes to aiming is that it's not a one size fits all, and as you grow you start changing variables consistently. And even then I can't tell you how many hours are appropriate to train, because everyone's a little bit different. Depends on who's with you. Like if I was with you, I'd be like, okay, this is what I feel is your most helpful amount of time. So it's not just a one size fits all is what I'm learning over the years. I've been really adjusting to say everything really depends on you as an individual. If you lose focus after an hour, let's say after an hour, which is a pretty long time to train, then you're going to want to cut your time at that moment. If you feel like you're losing focus after like 5 minutes, then make it a quick, intense 5 minutes, you know, and then go play. So there's a lot to kind of break down. I feel like I'm motor mouthing right now, but there's a lot to like cover, it feels like. Which is what I'm working on for today. I'm kind of taking the same approach as what I talk about my videos, and just activating new stimuli. Because I'm not like hard stuck to hitting Grandmasters Voltaic, but I also wanted to translate in game, and I want to try some new things and kind of freshen it up a little bit. Especially since we're towards the end of the season, you know? A little bit safer of a drop. Don't worry, we'll play some Watson today. We're mostly going to play Watson and Vantage. It's going to be always our goal. I feel like those are our mains for the channel. One of the best entry fraggers I am right now is with Horizon. Let me make sure my FOV is right. It's 104. Okay. Been messing with so many settings. It's been fun messing with settings. Don't get me wrong. It's always fun. I don't see it as a bad thing. You may play better, you may play worse. The whole point is that you keep improving, you keep making progress. Yeah, I do free coaching in the Discord. I do it live on stream. Last week we did some free coaching, so if you're curious and you haven't received any coaching from me before, those are great VODs to watch because they cover a lot of the multiple principles that I could share with you. So you kind of take what's applicable for you and what's not. So that's why I do the coaching live and why I do it for free, so people can pretty much gain the benefits of everything. Oh, the new R301, 100% agree. It's super clean. Open for an armor. There's no armor. Is there a crafter here? Nope.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, wow. Can't turn away this gun. This gun's so broken all the time. At least I feel like it is in my hands. When people say the word broken, it's just like, it means it's always good. Like I can say the same thing about the R301. I love the R301. The gun is broken. I think sometimes people take too literally when they say broken.
Taking a new angle.
When in the right hand, stuff can be really good or really bad. 2 2x4s, why not? Hey, Capybara, what's up, man? What about a link on your Discord? Yeah, there's a link. It's on the overhead of the YouTube channel. The banner. I made Rampart in pretty decent gunplay, but I want to get better with movement. I forgot I had this on. I always worry what people will say. Actually, there was one stream where somebody said something, and then of course it was like, I had to like cut that part off of it. I always had to be careful. Keep in mind, I run an educational channel. I never know who watches, so I try to keep it like educational based best I can. I'm only human, man. I'm gonna do the best I can. I want to get better with movement, but I'm on console. Well, when you're on console, you are naturally going to be limited with some movement. The only reason why a controller can have movement is because they can redo their keybinds on PC. They can kind of mess with the config a bit, you know, to rebind. There are, in my opinion, it's okay to change like binds and sensitivity through config, but when you get to the point where you start to do other stuff such as macros, that's kind of the line from here. I'm like, okay, that's a little too far now, you know? When I say that, meaning like, how much is the config taking over versus, you know, running a macro? And I don't really believe in running macros or any of that stuff in configs. If you can't do it with your fingers and your hands, then it probably means it shouldn't be done. Yeah, I wouldn't stress about movement. Focus on your positioning more or less. People obsess about movement, but you know, when you're using movement, it's either because you're trying to get out of a tight spot or a tight bind, or your positioning is bad. What's your favorite map? World's Edge. It's my favorite. Is that a lifeline care pack? Oh, that's our lifeline. I do not see them. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Just gotta finish that guy. I know I need to heal, but I need to finish him. I don't want him to get res. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh no. I got greedy. Alright. It's 2v3. Now all we gotta do is heal him. We can win this fight. Hey, Dark Jar Jar. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Alright, back in the fight. Oh god, this guy's taking a 2v1, and I gotta reload. If I was up there, we're all like in the back. That sucks. That Valkyrie was like 1 HP. Alright, hopefully we can cover them. I'm watching. Watch out for nade, watch out for nade, watch out for nade. He's gonna get hit. I need to shove this guy over here, but I'm gonna get sniped. Come on. I'm just going for it. If I die, I die. Hitting the railing. Awesome. I don't know where that Lobo went. I think they queued out. Oh, no, they didn't. Dude, this positioning is really bad. This is rough. Honestly, we should be able to push off this. This is crazy. If I go up there, I'm by myself. That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna try. This is oh my god. The timing is impeccable. This is probably gonna be not so smart because I'm by myself. Oh, hello. Come on. One more. Ah! That sucks. Those last 2 shots were garbage, but at least I hit him for 150. Honestly, we should be shoving this. We should win this fight and get rid of them before the zone closes. Alright, new sense isn't bad. It's gotta be them rezzing. My teammates are so far. It's okay. Figure it out.
Better angle at Echo's location.
Some of us aren't in the ring. Grab what you can and move.
They keep running.
Replicator incoming. Let's make
How do I not see them? There they are.
Just try and hide with that shiny tag on you. Shattered the great shield. Opening fire.
Nice. I
on
get the
our
Lobo again.
target down.
Play a lot. Rewatch your games. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you for watching.
frame. Need a new angle on this.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of go a little aggro here. This is dumb positioning. Why is this dumb? Because I'm running out in the open. But they aren't looking right now, but it could be a turn and burn. Okay, I think they're both running.
Just giving my shield a recharge.
Target shield. Reloading.
Oh my gosh, is that? Hold on. Hello?
Stop and shut him down.
Doing well. Sorry, I had this call.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Our worm food.
Alright, thank you so much. Okay, 30 minutes. You hear that chat? That's 30 minutes to the furniture. Don't worry, I wasn't saying anything sensitive, so. That's horrible to have to take a call mid-fight, though, right?
Recharging shields.
This is no longer a good fight, by the way. Why? Because I don't have information and I was taking a phone call.
1 minute and the ring's a stone's throw. Even if
Do
you
they
throw
keep
like a
running?
baby.
Might as well just go to zone, honestly. Let's go back. That's annoying. No, it's because I have furniture coming. Furniture's on the way. I was hoping it would have been here earlier in the day and I prepped everything at least. But, you know, things don't always line up perfectly like that, so that's alright. The sense doesn't feel bad. It's actually not bad at all.
30 seconds to be somewhere else.
Most of the mistakes right now are just due to sheer positioning issues. I should have gotten that mag, but I'll be fine. I'm using the Nemesis mostly right now. I appreciate the Lobo for pushing. I feel like our lifeline is just falling a little behind. I'm trying to keep the pace between them both, and that's not easy. Yeah, see, there you go. Alright, well, she needs to run.
Never mind. Look, there's a mark over there. Tagged him.
That was a good shot. Wow. I wasn't expecting to land that.
The ring's closing. Let's not get caught outside.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go over to the lifeline and then heal up.
Recharging shields.
I got shot over here.
A mark over there.
Alright, I'm with the lifeline at least for now. I didn't heal up all the way, but okay. I thought there was an immediate problem, but there's not.
Recharging my shields.
I thought she wanted to focus fire somebody, but she's just letting us know. Okay, we could chill here for just a second, but we gotta rotate essentially down this way. Because they have height. Let's go this way.
Let's move there.
Hopefully they will come over and I can watch them on their cross. Okay, she dropped down that way. I don't have enough flush shields to come save her either. Oh, that's rough.
Recharging my shield.
I literally have one syringe.
Healing up.
I feel bad for the lifeline. It's hard when you got two legends who are essentially off angle. You know, we're both legends that are, none of us are real true entry. That can help, like, support that poor lifeline. I can cover on crosses. She's gonna have to come our way, essentially. I have no more flush heals.
I need help.
Let's see what we have over here.
I'm a big fan. How do you get better in solo? Pretty much what we're doing right now. You gotta. Sometimes it's not always doable, but you kind of have to match the pacing of
That's mine.
your two teammates and kind of find a middle ground.
Go there.
Moving to
Hey, what's up, dog? It's good to see you.
healing up.
Yes, you got that. And I could res right
Respawn
here.
beacon over there.
I wonder what we'll find over there.
I'll go res him. What a game.
I looted our teammate's
Yeah,
banner.
I'm going.
I found a little something extra.
I don't know if that we might get landed on.
Need a new angle.
Yeah, there's two balloons out. Okay, they're already flying, which is good, but they might run towards us. We are in zone. We ideally need to go further in at this point if we want to win. Picking some stuff for this individual. Some guns. They got, at least they're coming in with some stuff, you know, that's not bad. Right, could be worse. I'll leave everything in there for them. Can't take the energy because, you know, they gotta have some energy, right? It's a triple take, so they don't need that much. Alright, let's take a look at this. Ah! It sucks. This Loba's overextended over there. I thought we were gonna get our buddy up. We might as well not. I don't know where this person's going. We're just going to go to zone.
Let's hunt over there.
I thought the mission was to res at the moment, and there's also a blue armor here that they missed.
Shield here, level 2.
I don't really know what their goal is. This is solo right there.
A target landed so close I can smell him.
Okay, I'm gonna go in this by myself.
Moving there.
Whoop whoop whoop. Oh gosh, I can go all the way around. I don't think the lifeline wants to play with me. Did the lifeline go for their box? What is going on here? What is happening? Why are we doing this? I want to play together. I'm trying at least. Ah, what a day.
Recharging shields.
Oh, I'm using a new sense right now. Sparaza, completely new sense that I have mouse acceleration on. So there's gonna be a little wonkiness. But that's okay. This is what we expected. This is probably my second hour using this sense. I'm just gonna play by myself at this point. There's no way I can get to that lifeline. Hopefully she can like be patient. And we can figure something out. Oh Jesus. I don't have enough. I barely have enough cells to heal. I might run into it. Yep.
Switching it up.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Hey, what's going on? Hey, hey, what's going on? I did call it. I said I might run into another team over here. And alas, I did. I was gonna be stuck in the middle. Why did you switch sense? On paper, mouse acceleration was giving me higher scores in aim training, but it doesn't always mean that. There's gonna be some weird stuff going on today, and that's the whole premise. So I got some really weird stuff I'm doing, okay? So I brought mouse acceleration. I matched my sensitivity, my base sensitivity, to my 1x that was at 15.5 inches per 360, which is now 25 inches per 360. I matched my 1x to my base, and I matched all the other sensitivities to 15.5 inches per 360 scaling. So I changed all of that in the effort to see if it'll kind of bring up some stimuli, kind of switch things up a little bit, kind of change up the feel. On paper, these sensitivities work. When you mix them all together, they probably don't. But that's the fun. That's what we're doing. It's going to be fun. I know a lot of what I said doesn't make sense, which is why I don't tell people to copy my sensitivities. I'm like, most of the time, I'm doing stuff because I'm trying to push myself by doing something new. I think that poor lifeline just freaked out. Yeah, the whole purpose is just to be educational with this. I'm not doing it for just to be stupid. I'm essentially trying to think what kind of stimuli is too much and what's too little. Because somebody was asking me, how do you get pushed through walls? And I'm like, I don't know the answer to that quite yet. Most of the time, it's by trying new sensitivities, by going low and going high. But when is it too much, and when do you no longer benefit? Well, I'm kind of experimenting with that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that just happened. No way did they let him get that off. There's no way. Wow. No comment. I have no idea what I'm watching. That person just stood right there in front of everything. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get, that was crazy. Okay, so the Loba left. I thought we were gonna res the teammate because that's why we had the banner. The Loba went over to fight. So there's a few things that happened that round that I'm a little confused about. So we were pushing forward 3v2, but we wouldn't overextend. And like, it was kind of hard to push because it was like pushing by myself, and the lifeline wasn't pushing with us, which is a pacing problem between the two. And then whenever we were fighting later, we were overextending without it, and then I got a phone call, so that's my fault. And then the other thing that happened was the res. I think the res was like we need to rotate, but rotate together, which is why I went over the lifeline and then kind of pinged me to rotate. And then the Loba didn't want to play with us, and then the lifeline ran opposite direction, forgot the blue armor, and then left me. And I was put in a weird spot. So I don't even know what to think about it anymore. I don't know what happened, but that was pretty interesting. The lifeline had a hard job. Like I said, the hard part is you have a Vantage and a Loba that have mobility on their own, but we can't provide any mobility for the lifeline. The lifeline has to be like really on top of her stuff to be able to keep up, and that's really annoying to do. But our job is to go scout, which is what a Vantage is supposed to do, and then kind of play an off angle, create an opening, you know, and then you fight. Vantage, I think, can do every role except for entry because her hitbox is massive. That's just my opinion. I have not been very successful. Like if I just charged in, it might work out, but I'm just not sure because sometimes it could be honestly a hard throw. That's kind of the issue I run into. Because in the past, I'm like, oh, let me just queue in and then just slide into that, and then I get absolutely beamed for free. One, I'm overextended by myself. Two, my hitbox is massive, and my mobility isn't as great as like a Pathfinder, kind of, you know, sticking a dog on him. Do you like the new collection of it? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think people don't like it though, which is the one collection event I kind of like, people don't like. It's kind of weird. All right, let's do a just aim kind of focus micro warm up here, and then we'll focus on like the other stuff. We might do one of these and then pubs because if they said 30 minutes, right? So that means that if the movers are here, I don't want to like abandon some teammates mid rank, you know? So maybe we'll do a few of these. And so I think people understand it. I think they see the overall goal and mission. We're trying to prep for ranked, and we're trying to use this, which isn't bad. It's been a couple days since I played. My snipes are not necessarily. I don't know if I can blame the sense because I haven't played the last couple days, unfortunately. Life has been really busy. So I need to decipher to blame the aim or to blame just bad positioning and just not being like consistent right now. I wanted to say hey, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. We got the crew here. Do we have any mods in the chat? Can we do a quick shout out? I would love that very much for Man Fire. I appreciate you tons, man. I got some stuff coming your way today. And by the way, hopefully you have a great birthday, dude. I appreciate you tons. Ooh. I don't know, I thought I was throwing myself off the map. Will you ever do a legend randomizer event? I would love to see you play other legends as well besides Vantage and Watson. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. I can tell you that I'm not going to play them well. Do I know? Like, let's say like Bloodhound. Do I understand how Bloodhound works and play them to a high degree? Do I know how to play them at like a professional level? Probably not a professional level. I understand the concept, but I might not be able to play them at a perfect level, if that makes sense. Thank you, Fire. Hopefully you had a fantastic stream. I appreciate you tons for bringing peeps our way. Thank you, man. I got bamboozled. That was a good flick. It was yesterday. It was his birthday, so a belated birthday. We went to go see Barbie. I'm jealous. I want to see Oppenheimer and Barbie. I heard they were both good films.
Recharging my shields.
Yo, Jen, it's good to see you. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Wait, who always blames teammates? Who's blaming teammates? Whoop, 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 whoop.
Recharging my shield.
Oh gosh. Yo, Benevolence, thank you so much for 5 gifted. Oh, you guys are blaming teammates? How dare you? Don't blame teammates. You guys can give constructive criticism on teammates and say, why do we do this? You know, that's a question. Not being like, why is your fault you did that? I mean, I guess it's a question of why. There doesn't necessarily mean it was a wrong decision. It's more or less a question of why. Because maybe I don't quite understand something, you know what I mean? It's like, were you climbing or are you not climbing? Which one are you doing? Nice. Trying to thread the needle there. Oh, I'm going up, buddy. See ya. Oh, shoot.
Recharging shields.
Ah, I went into phase.
Recharging shields.
Ugh. That was weird.
Recharging my shields.
I can't see.
Launching to a new angle. Tagged him.
All right.
Recharging shields.
Someone else is over there. Job done meeting summer.
Oh, rip.
It's okay, friend. I was just better this time.
So you and Fire are close friends? Yeah, we live near each other too.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
Charging up my shields.
One of them was an enemy. I don't know where the enemy went.
Jump pad out.
Yo, holy crap. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted on top of that. Whoa, holy. They're popping off today. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really, or gifted, yeah. My gosh, it's been a hot minute since we've been gifted so much. Thank you for the kindness. Appreciate you so much.
Recharging my shields.
Everyone, let's get some Nessies in the chat for some love. Let's just try to out-snipe him here. Okay, it's not working. Yeah, it's not working. I overflicked 2 times, but that's the mouse acceleration I had to kind of get used to just a little bit. The sprays and tracking are going to be better for the most part as I start to whiff a little. Ah! Dude, I'm getting shot from everywhere.
You can keep trying.
Benevolence, I appreciate you so much for a total of 15, man. Thank you, thank you. Look at chat going crazy with the Nessies. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Very kind. Seriously. Another 5? Yo, what is going on? Holy. That's 20 right there. Thank you, man. Thank you. What a day to gift, because you know what? I want today to be, for me, there's going to be a few things that happen with today's stream. Is, you know, obviously I leave them all up as VODs. But what I'm kind of excited about is the fact that maybe if today's sense and stuff works, we might be back on mouse acceleration again. Which I'm kind of excited about, because I hadn't been using it in the past, like, 8, or, yeah, what was this today? What month? About 7 months. It's been 7 months since I've used mouse acceleration. No. 5 months, sorry. Trying to get my, like, time frame right. I've been off of mouse acceleration for about 5 months, and then I really pushed some boundaries, and now I'm back on it. But I feel like there's a rhyme and reason why I'm doing everything. I don't just do stuff on a whim and just do it randomly. There's a reason. So like the 1x sensitivity, lower sense is working, but there's also, you know, limitations with that. So I've been really, really trying to grind that out. How did they miss? That's crazy.
Getting a fresh angle.
What? What's going on? Dude, the sprays are pretty nice today, I'm not gonna lie. Everything else, not so much. Dude, what is happening? Okay. Oh, I know what I need to work on. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I use it via software. It's called royale-hero. Do you recommend mouse-hero to break plateaus? That's what we're trying to answer today, actually. That's the whole point of the stream. Keep up the content. Love your streams and VODs. I appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for the 5 months and a total of 20 gifted for today. I appreciate you, dude. We do the best we can. But that's kind of the question we're trying to answer today. Is mouse acceleration a useful tool to help you push boundaries? I think initially, whenever I was aim training and went off of it, I would think the answer is yes. But I kind of want to do another test theory to see if that's true. But it's also hard to recommend for everybody because you're essentially stress testing a lot of sensitivities at once. Oh, hi. Wow. Spawn camp me and then die. That's crazy. You're just watching a video on royale-hero? Yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons to it, right? It gets overwhelming and you can get obsessed about all the settings and fine-tuning, and it's really hard to tell anybody what they should be using for settings. I think that's the hardest part. Rip. Was trying to consider angle snapping. That's the one thing I don't agree with for mouse excel. After testing it, I didn't even need to do a video on it. I just don't think it. I'm not gonna bash somebody who wants to use it, so that's why I didn't make a video on it. But it just, in my opinion, I don't know if angle snapping is really a tool you want to use. Essentially, what it's doing is it's pretty much smoothing out. I guess you could say it's smoothing out pixels, kind of. I don't know the right wording. I'm trying to find the right wording, and I'm not finding it right now. Think of like you're getting rid of that ladder effect, or I'm really horrible at finding the words right now. When you're trying to build muscle control, the whole point of, like, let's say, getting your tracking down to like an arc or everything like that, I think that it could be a little rough because of what it does. I don't know the right wording to use, and I'm kind of failing on that front, so I apologize. It's not good on my part, so I guess you can't really take this explanation at face value. I'm so dead, dude. Wow, alright. Yo, Speranza, thank you for the educational content. You're the goat. I appreciate you, man. We're going to hop back in, but the goal is that there's going to be, I guess, anti-aliasing, yeah, because you're creating a stare effect, essentially. So that's my wording. With angle snapping, you're creating a stare effect. When you're creating a stare effect, that could be bad because now you're not hitting those potential other pixels that you're looking to hit, which is the whole point when you're trying to build muscle control. But you're building a new muscle control, and then when you remove it, what are you left with, essentially? And that can be a little rough. What's that noise? What do you hear? Is there a car or something? Oh. Sorry, Chad. Sorry about that. I was like, what's going on? I became like a dog. What's the word? There we go. Soften. Yeah. But am I bad on the poor word and the terminology? It's like, at the moment, I just kind of feel like I was stuck, and I can visualize it in my head. I'm just finding like bad wording. Oh, I didn't make it over. I thought I was gonna make it. Whoop. So overall, the tracking feels better, a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like look. I mean, every time I pull out the car SMG, I feel really confident. The 30-30 feels good. Vantage sniping and Kraber sniping doesn't feel as nice. Again, the reason why is that the sniping felt really good and where I was hitting clips for.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
So if I was hitting clips before, there's gonna be a reason why I'm not gonna probably hit him as much. Like that was nice. Like that feels good, you know? Feels good as well. I'm not gonna peek again. No, I'm just gonna take this. Where am I gonna go? Who will know? Ah! I don't know what happened.
Recharging shields.
Oh, hi! How do you know what a good sense is? Take notes, write things down. Write down what you liked about this sense and what you didn't. So far, tracking feels great on this. And it's pretty early on. So what are we, like at hour 3 and 2.5 or something like that? In terms of sense, it feels great. It feels nice, but my
Better angle at Echo's location.
my 30-30 feels okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah! Am I getting attacked by somebody else? That side, that side. There's no way you lost that. There's no way. There's no way. You were supposed to win. You're supposed to win. How am I alive?
Wind's close now. Hold your breath for the final shot.
I'm literally standing out in the open. Like I barely have any cover. I feel really exposed. Woo! 1 mag. Holy crap, man. That's crazy. Dude, like I said, the tracking on this feels so good. If only I gotta just pretty much go in the range and practice sniping. Kind of why I'm playing a lot of Vantage. I assume that it's gonna feel super off. Adjusting for some acceleration, you know? Like my flicks are just gonna feel a little off until I can get used to it. Hello?
Tagged him.
Rip. But yeah, I write down notes on sensitivities. I have like notepads and stuff where I write, what do you call it? Like, was this sense good? Was it bad? And oh my god, are we about to lose now? How much Excel are you using? It's not as much. Because it's like oddly the default settings. I was usually using natural curve. Now I'm using linear.
Launching to a new angle.
Dude, I think we might lose now. Oh my god. I mean, I was on the point.
They're halfway to the win. Don't let them get away.
They're about to win. Not good.
What the hell? Yeah, we lost. GG's. No, I can't believe we lost.
Neutralized his own. Took his own.
I think everything above a 3x is going to feel super weird for a little bit. Let's do this again, and then we'll do a pub, then we'll go back to ranked. Hopefully the movers will be here around that time. Bum 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 bum. Hello, what's going on, Pink? Bro, I can play piano decent, but can't sing while I do it. I barely play Apex when it's chaotic and talk to squad much. Yeah, that's wow. We did pretty good damage. Not bad. Yeah, let's do TDM. Let's think. It's just I gotta get used to the sniper. Let's grab a sniper. If there's a sniper loadout, I mean, the only one they had was the 30-30, so like we need a true sniper loadout. So yeah, there's a reason why we're playing Vantage for today, so I promise you. It's not like we're like avoiding Watson or something. The more time I get on it, the more I could have fixed it. Movers, well, we're just moving furniture around. We got 2 new pieces of furniture coming in. We're taking some stuff out, moving some stuff in. I haven't even got a chance to play at all. So no. I made the video on the collection event. I haven't even gotten a chance to play. Maybe we'll do it in pubs. Maybe that's what we'll do in a second. There is no snipers. What is this? 30-30 is like the closest thing. Let's do a 2x with the. Then we'll go this route. We'll try some of the AR work, but we need like a longbow or something in terms of loadout. We've done some 3x. We've done some 1x. We might as well try some 2x now. Might get dropped on. But we're all down here, so I guess it's not a bad thing. What the heck? 2x feels nice. There's another guy running up. I bet you what's gonna suffer is mostly gonna be my single tap. Let's go help our teammate over here.
Getting a fresh angle.
Ooh.
Recharging my shield.
What furniture you get? Like a display case and just a side table. The other one we had was falling apart. What the heck? Hey, Brimald, hello.
I'm the one you should have concerns about.
Do you feel any difference in your performance when streaming versus when you play alone? I did a long time ago. If you asked me that question whenever I first started streaming, the answer would be yes. Now I don't know anymore, to be honest. I should have just kept spraying. I had that. All right. So far, what I found, my 1x performance feels fantastic. The 2x, not bad either. My 3x, pretty solid. My 4x plus, what the heck? Probably a struggle.
Charging shields.
Please don't push me yet. Please don't push me. Okay, we're good. I mean, my teammate's performance is gonna be different because I'm on stream. I'm talking to you guys, and then whenever I'm playing solo, I'm just calming with my teammates. You know. She's gonna walk better into that. Alright, start to snipe a little bit. Let's see if I can get that to work. Ah, screen shake. This is me just ego challenging, FYI. I'm not using any cover. Yeah, I gotta get used to the acceleration of the sniping. It feels so weird. It's because, you know, before the sense was already slow, and now it becomes almost a little too fast whenever I want to flick. So I gotta adjust that mentally a little bit.
Recharging my shield.
Everything else feels great. I think I can clean up. It just needs patience. That's it. Alright, he's got a better angle than I do, but I'm gonna ego challenge him anyways. Because I'm playing TDM and I'm insane. I'm taking a 2v1. Great, great, great. Standing out in the open, not using cover. It didn't work out.
Recharging shields.
Back up a little bit.
Charging on my shield.
Bro, I was at half HP. You better kill me. Oh no, that's crazy. I was at half HP. How did you lose?
Maybe you were created to lose. That would be a fun twist.
Yeah, I'm changing all of it. So I try to keep my old sense. What I might do is change the 6 and 8 and 10x optics and put those at base at 1 rather than trying to change it to 15.5. It might be a little too fast. I think that's probably the problem. I think. I'm not quite sure yet. I mean, the 3x, I don't know. We're just going to have to keep playing with it.
Recharging my shields.
I think that's probably part of the issue when I think about it. If I were to adjust it, it might feel...
Maybe you were created to lose. That would be a fun twist.
I'll stick with it full stream for now. But what I'm thinking is to change this back to 1, 1, 1. And then leave everything else the same.
We're halfway to the win. Keep a steady scope. Recharging shields.
Hey, Duper Cool, what's up? And then we're going to go do a pub and then we'll go right back into ranked. What's that? Oh, they're here? Okay. Alright, I gotta, after this round, I'm gonna step away for just a second. Might leave mid-round, guys. Which means we'll lose, but it's okay.
Maybe you were created to lose. That would be a fun twist.
Okay, so it actually kind of worked out. So, guys, I need about... Let me make sure. Let me see if they're actually... Hold on. Okay, guys, I need like 15 minutes, and I apologize. This is... I guess it kind of works out. Please be very patient. I just need to be right back. I know, apologize for the teammates. That's why I'm doing this mode. I'm going to mute the mic, but I'll be right back, okay?
Charging on my shields.
Attention.
Must go
Our team
faster.
is nearing victory.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Faster, faster, faster.
Almost ready. I just gotta move the cars, close up the garage. I'll be back. Almost ready, guys. Almost. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I'm sorry about this. All right, we are back. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating like crazy. Oh, okay. Hopefully you guys are all vibing. I appreciate all of you guys for the kindness and, you know, being patient. Oh man, we moved fast. That was fast. We moved a lot, and oh, I gotta catch my breath. It is hot. It's hot outside, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna take a sip here. Don't forget to drink water. And we were moving. I mean, we were moving. I was like, okay, guys, I don't mean to rush us, but we gotta move. All right. So essentially, what happened is I was hoping to have an earlier time slot, which is why I got up early. And I ended up delaying the stream because I needed to. What I tried to do was all the prep work, so it was fast. So we could kind of be in and out. So I moved all the stuff around. This looks really, really nice. I'm really happy. It's actually around my desk. It's gonna look a lot cleaner. Okay, we need to practice a little more. We need to get back in. I want to do a little bit more sniping. Let's remember these values that we put in. Yeah, hydrate. Seriously, guys, hydrate, hydrate. I'm sweating like crazy. I think we're reaching record highs over the weekend here. Okay, let's toy with this theory. Let's move this at 1, right? And let's try this again. I don't know if 3x will be too much at a 1 base value. Let's try that. Let's try that as well, shall we? The 2x is fine. Let's just do all of them at 1. Let's try that. Let's just try. So if you're curious what we're experimenting with, we've discovered overall, like, hip fire and close range, man, it's really hitting well. On paper, it was hitting well, and it's hitting well in game. And I want to maintain that because I really feel like a roller at this point. I've been one-magging like crazy. Now, what our goal is to figure out is how can we. I promise, by the way, this will be the last weekend that we have to like step away. We had to end up doing that last weekend, which wife needed me for something. I forgot what it was, but yeah. we've had some interesting weekends. It's been really busy around the house, and if people are wondering of like if I'm doing well, things are really good. It's just been so busy, but I do my best to maintain and do what we need to do. Oh, there's a sniper. Let's do that. So we're gonna do the sniper. I'm gonna put everything at 1x now, 1 or just 1. We'll change it to 1.6 if we need to in a little bit. Okay. So the furniture we replaced was over 10 years old, and it just, the doors fell off. It just didn't look nice anymore. It was definitely a hot mess. Why am I up top up here? No, I'm gonna miss it. No! Oh, rip. It doesn't feel bad. It's interesting. I guess what the interesting part is seeing how fast we can adjust to sensitivities, you know? That's actually not bad. With mass acceleration, it kind of makes it, oh, hello. Kind of works.
Recharging my shields.
Recharging my shield. Enemy here.
Oh, man, they're still holding us out. Wow. All right. Maybe we found something, guys. I'm gonna do a psycho push. There's no logic behind this besides us just shoving. Okay. All right.
That sucks for you.
Like I said, there was no logic behind it. It was just a shove. And that would you, as ladies and gentlemen, what you call the downside advantage for being such a large legend. Granted, she's got the mobility to move in, but when you move in by yourself, you're literally by yourself, and that can suck. And be honest.
Activating jump drive.
Recharging my shields.
All right, so we might not be playing perfectly,
Switching it up.
but that's okay. I hear something underneath me. Hello? Hi. I'm gonna jump after you because I'm dumb. Oh gosh.
Better angle at Echo's location. Recharging shields.
Oh gosh. Okay, okay.
My accuracy
Oh,
is getting
I know how it is. I'm getting a bunch of new furniture when I sign my new mortgage next month. Most of my furniture is old hand-me-downs. It's pretty much what happened to us.
Body shield here. Check here.
Our dishwasher early on broke this month, and then I don't know, we kind of went on a furniture buying binge because we realized a lot of our stuff is old. Like, we got a new bed because our bed was also 13 plus years old, and it was just time to kind of replace it, you know? Oh my god, that's such a slow sense though.
Our zone's been neutralized. Let's set our sights.
I think the lower sense kind of works. I can't believe I whiffed that last part. No!
I didn't feel so bad, dear. This isn't my first science fair.
They stole that zone. Nobody steals from me.
We took grenade.
Okay, and then afterwards we're gonna hop into a pubs round, and then we're gonna hop into raids.
Recharging shields.
Oh shoot, I'm dead. Whoop! Alright, move up.
Zone.
That's the first thing I'm getting is a new bed and mattress. I feel that.
Captured.
They stole that zone. Nobody steals from me.
That guy's literally 1 HP. Nice.
Recharging
Got him.
my shields.
Rip. I was like, are they gonna be able to see me? They could. Rip. We go again.
Beleza. Another beautiful piece.
respawn beacon event beginning now.
Recharging shields.
Zone C.
Throwing jump drive.
Try and hide with that shiny
Woo, that was nice.
Got a tag on him.
Yes, yes, there we go. So I think we're going a little too far by matching every sensitivity to 15.5 inches per 360. I think we found at least a little bit that like the flicks felt really good.
Tag some prey.
Okay, that flick did it, but that's okay. Was a little under, but that's not bad.
Charging my shield.
Not bad, not bad. It's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for that middle ground here.
Taking a new angle.
Throwing thermite grenade.
I can't see.
Recharging shield. Recharging shield.
Back in healing again. Wow, rip me.
That sucks for you, compadre.
I was watching YouTube. It came across the MacDown you were in. You remember that? Yeah. Played a bit in that. When Macro was a part of SOAR. I mean, he's still, we're still friends. We still chat. We were actually messaging just a few days ago.
Recharging my shields.
Better angle and Echo's location.
Captured.
Thought I heard something. It was
They got a zone.
nothing.
No one takes from us. Got a tag on him.
Jump drive activated. Recharging shields.
Man. Okay. Get shot. Slows out in the open. No cover.
Knock yourself. I put my time in long ago.
All right, not bad for just messing around. I wonder what our overall stamina. How much damage we got? 200, 2,000. That's not bad. Hopefully by the end of this we'll be at 4K. It's kind of the benchmark I have. Is like, do we hit 4K? I need to grab a digi. She using a digi? No. Oh yes, she was. No.
Recharging.
That was silly. She had a digi on the blue, blue one, not the purple.
Current angle sucks. Switching it up.
Heads up. They got a zone.
Okay, nice.
Recharging shields.
Recharging shield.
All right, hopefully they don't have a digi.
We neutralized the zone.
Halfway to winning. And I've never settled for
Now the only downside is when you play like a bunch of TDM, sometimes you build a lot of bad habits. It's gonna hold for 44 seconds. Because you just kind of ego challenge everything, but you're kind of like the whole point of these modes is just to practice and improve. You're like fighting. Yeah, the tracking. God, it's just feeling so nice. Could be placebo too, but feeling good.
Recharging shields.
I can't decide who I want to main. Octane, Horizon, Maggie, or Newcastle. Those are all very different legends in terms of role. You just listed somebody who's a support. You listed 3 entry fraggers. And Octane can kind of sometimes play off angle instead of entry, but they're all 3 entry. So Newcastle out of that list is dramatically different from the rest of them, essentially. So I guess it's something you kind of have to really decide, like, when you're looking at everything, like, what role are you trying to fill?
Tag some prey. Tagged him.
Screw it, I'll go with you. I said I was gonna go with them! What happened?
So bad, dear. This isn't my first science fair.
Oh, Dobby. I was trying to stop him by saying something, but he already did it. Whatever role is needed on a team. That's a good response. But keep in mind when you're queuing randomly, you're not always gonna get what's the word I'm looking for. It's gonna be a gamble in what you will and will not do, essentially. Sometimes you'll be forced to play a different role, even if you don't want to. Like, if you don't have any entry fraggers, you're gonna have to play entry. And if you're Newcastle, do you know how to play Newcastle as like a version of it, even though it's not ideal? That's what I always say. Practice a Legend as if you're practicing without abilities. So you get the fundamentals of the role, rather than relying on the abilities for it. Hey, I'm glad that it helped. It's always good to hear that feedback is good. You know that. I kind of pushed myself with that one by getting out of my comfort zone by trying to not necessarily be harsher, but be very be critical. You know, we as a scene always need to push ourselves, and myself included. And sometimes I'll, you know, always oh shoot, I thought you were a teammate. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Who do you think is the best off-angle Legend? That's tough. It's not necessarily... okay, so you're thinking high level. It would be... Let's see, like the ideal role you play was like Horizon, Cat, Seer. Seer plays both support and off-angle, but Legends like Pathfinder are always really good. When things are really tight in terms of like a pro, like top-end roster, you don't always have somebody playing off angle, and sometimes when they are, it's like on a micro level. Yeah, no worries, Wumbo. Appreciate you, dude. Oh, we almost got 4K. That one ended kind of a little fast there, though. I wanted to watch your video about the Reddit post. There's a lot of good information on there. That's why I didn't cut anything. Just listen to it during, we're doing one more of these. I know us doing these are impacting viewership, but listen, I'm trying to improve things, you know? So it'll be okay. There's a reason for it. And then we'll go do pub, then we'll go back and rank. That's a downside. I mean, it's just like, I know it's long, and could I have like cut it down, but I really meant for it to be kind of a podcast style video, essentially, and just leaving everything in there so it felt super authentic. And so I wanted you guys to really feel like you're a part of the conversation. There is a lot of good stuff in there, what we talk about. So if you're ever aim training, just kind of listen to something, it's good to have there. And there's just a lot. Stuff that, like, if you talk about, we say, you can try to wrap up and summarize within, like, let's say a 5-minute video, but I just don't think in certain topics it does it justice, you know? We could do a synopsis, kind of like, even though I did my aim journey and I try to do concise summaries of everything, I had somebody comment wanting it to be longer. And so I don't think I can ever please everybody with the length. I just make the video that I think the certain topic deserves, I guess. I don't know. And that's all opinion based. Do you have any advice for a console player to improve their aim? I would say just going in the test range. You have to be diligent and set a certain practice and regiment. Whether that is working on tracking, single tap, and everything, just you gotta have to put some time in. Okay, so we use a sniper. We changed the 3x, didn't we? Yeah, so let's try that. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm stuck with this loadout. We need to use the 3x now. That's what I need to test. The 3x may feel uncomfortable. I think there's a nemesis, and I might try that. Might be a little too much. We'll find out. I don't know quite yet.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
But I need to get off this loadout.
Recharging shields.
Ooh, that was close.
Recharging shields.
Ah!
Recharging my shield.
I saw something right there. Am I crazy? Up there.
Recharging shields. Getting a fresh angle.
Not bad.
Shields.
I still haven't died. I need to switch over badly to the other loadout. Because I need to test a 3x. And that should be good.
Anyone need effect?
Definitely ego challenging.
Tagged him. Recharging shields.
Oh, you want it? That works. I'm excited for you to get back in Apex. God, I'm being shot from everywhere.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Okay, you said Pathfinder. I find myself off angle roll a lot and usually play Blood, Lobo, or Path. Yeah, no worries. It's because you're usually taking... No, I forgot to switch the weapon. Can I just... I'm gonna run at somebody and then... And then just fall over.
Need a new angle on this.
I'm just gonna shove him. See if I die. Where are they? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna push this, even though it's dumb. Because I want to get eliminated. Eliminate me! Eliminate me!
Shield recharging.
Eliminate me! I'll put up a fight at least. But I won't use any cover. Even I'm getting shot from 2 people. Eliminate me!
My shield.
What's your opinions on Wraith? Wraith is good, but in the current meta, Wraith struggles a little bit. Okay, fine. We'll use this as a... as our gun. It's got a 4x on it, so we can test that at least. Ah. Aha! Sherlock, a clue! Alright, there we go. Loadout change, loadout change. Let's put a 3x on this and test the recoil control. And then we will do single tap with the G7. So let's try that. Good test on the sense. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. So essentially, if you were looking to practice and improve, this is what you got to be doing. Like you got to. A lot of it's a lot of work. I get it. Honestly, that's not bad, huh? It is slower. Oh, what the heck? Bro, you blended right in. That's insane. I didn't think I missed a shot, but oh my gosh. Okay, we go again. I'm not gonna lie, that skin blended right in. That was insane. That was impressive.
Moving.
That's 3 people. He's gonna jump down on me. All 3 of them. Or 2. Yeah, all 3.
You seem
Holy. They had a better head glitch than me, and all three of them dropped on me. The Avengers wide swung me. Wraith is a good legend, though. It's just, there's a lot of other legends that do better in terms of utility. Horizon is better to push with because she gives you Q. Valkyrie's a better rotational legend. I mean, there's just other legends that start to do it better. That feels really nice. Better than I thought it was going to feel. I'm going to shove that even if I die.
Current angle sucks. Switching it up.
Care package being
I don't know where they went. I'm just going to heal and then drop off, come back up. That skin must blend in because I'm having a hard time seeing it. What? Oh my god, the L-Star is crazy.
You seem a bit dense.
Okay, 2 more loadouts with this. Actually, let's switch now. See what single tap feels like.
The shield's recharging.
That definitely feels a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie.
sponsored by Chevrex.
Wow, can't get a beat on anybody. Then we'll go play 1 pub, and then we'll do ranked the rest of the stream. That is the plan. We've tried different variables, and we kind of cleaned it up and honed in on what works. For now. And then honestly, maybe it'll just get screwed up and not work at all, but... I'm dead. Ah! Rip. Okay, we're still ahead for now. This is not my best round. Had some good moments, but not my best round.
Need a new angle on this.
Wraith is still good, so I want to add that correction. It's like saying Vantage is bad. Vantage is good in the right hands, and Wraith can be good in the right hands too. So don't stress about if somebody tells you something's not meta, because it's not... There's different goals with different things, right? I'm gonna get hit by that arc. I love it.
It was your job to get your squad home.
And they're closing the gap. I need to start getting kills and not die for free.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Top police one cell.
Shields.
I thought she was gonna take her Q again. She didn't.
Recharging shields.
That's what I would have done. I would have taken the Q again. Well, I'm getting shot from everybody.
Should have punched out when you had the chance.
Do you have a close quarter fighting routine? Check out the test range video that I made recently. That's pretty much where I cover it all. What's your res FOV? 1680 by 1050, and right now I'm at 104 FOV. But yeah, I have a video on like that works for even console, because it focused primarily on the test range. So it's not like I'm saying anything off aim lab or anything like that. Whoop.
Recharging shields.
Pick me up. Deployed.
I don't know, the 3... Oh shoot, I got shot in the back. Oh, you're good, trust.
My fans love you.
Oh my gosh, this is really close. I can't believe I didn't kill that Gibraltar. Gibraltar was like 1.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Again, I don't know how I didn't kill him.
A team is 5 points
2 more. Oop. You know what we're gonna do? Sniping time. What the heck? Thought I was getting shot in the back. I wasn't. Hey, GG's, very nice. Now let's go do... Your car recoil has improved so much. Well, there's other areas that are going to struggle a little bit. We're using a new sense today. So things are going to be a little weird. You might see other areas where I'm just whiffing and other areas where I'm just... it's working, you know what I mean? So I can't necessarily just say it's like, oh, maybe it is. Like I practiced at the same time, like we're testing a lot of new stuff. So I don't want to take credit and say, oh, it's perfect. It's we still got a lot of work to do. Okay, now let's do a pub, and then we're gonna go back into rank, and then that'll be like the remainder objective of the stream. Yeah. Ah, time goes by fast. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, we figured out a few things. We've learned some stuff. I've adjusted the sensitivity so my sniping doesn't feel as rough, because that was the rough part of the start of the stream. I kind of found some findings. The hip fire, the 1x feels fantastic. The 2x, pretty decent. Could use some cleaning up. When the tracking happens, it really works. The 3x, we did some fine tuning on that as well. I think the current sense we have is going to work. The 4x as well, same boat. And then we figured out the 4. Oh, I'm on Watson. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Only if I play well, if it's a real Daz. We're messing with some sense settings while we're doing pubs. We're live right now, so maybe I'm live. I don't know.
Here, pals.
What? Why are we? What? Okay. Bum 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 bum. That guy's almost dead. I'm out of ammo. Wow. I don't have any ammo. Should be ammo underneath. Yep, there we go. Only got 5 bullets, gotta make them count. Oh! She healed! I have no ammo. I have no heals. I just need to at least loot over here and come back.
Help! Not going out like this.
Okay, that's a gun. Alright, coming back. Got some guns. Other guy's going in. Good weather, so no complaints. Yo, is that the so hollow? My favorite part is when Daz said it's dazzing time and Daz all over on the enemy team. It's dazzing time. What's up, bro? It's good to see you, man. How are things?
Anyone passes through here, you'll know.
If you guys haven't, you guys gotta check out Hollow. If you don't know who Hollow is, are you sleeping on a rock? It's okay if you are. Rocks can be comfy. Oh shoot, they're all low. What am I doing? Oh, I thought I picked up the med kit. Rip. I'm dead. Rip. Oh no, that was ridiculous. That was a Daz moment. Waiting for the boys to hop on Valorant? Huh? You're hopping on Valorant, dude? What's up? What? It's crazy. This should have been played so much better, but it's alright. Oh, it's good to see you though, man. We are messing with mouse acceleration. We're doing some psychopathic stuff again. So you came on a very unique stream. Aim is not bad though. Aim's not bad. Being in that box and not picking up that med kit, yeah, that was a moment. And now we're doing ranked for the memes. This was a good test stream to figure things out though. I'm pretty happy with it. Not the mouse excel, I know, but you know what? It was crazy. So I hit Masters Voltaic without mouse excel, but before I was struggling, but then I tried some new settings and now I'm pushing past that and I'm close to hitting some Grand Master scores with mouse acceleration. What I might do is like get close to it and then remove it again and then see if I get the base to work. That's the theory, at least. It's just kind of because I've been aim training and I've been making some progress, like incremental progress. It's not perfect, but it is progress week after week. I would almost say like it just feels like I'm hitting some personal best by like just like a margin, but it's not massive. But I wanted to try something different to see if I can add some more stimuli and kind of get myself excited and really engaged, you know? Yeah, so like Voltaic wise, I'm really close to hitting Grandmasters in certain categories. It's not perfect, and I think my aim definitely has a lot of flaws, specifically when it comes to static clicking. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Have you seen the sword member that does mantle cancels over Watson ults? Wait, what? That's such a weird question. You know I'm a part of SOAR, right? So that's kind of why I got taken aback. I'm kind of like, what? What? Oh, whatever. Tried. It's like a hitting a speck at that point. And downscale with rock. So I did mess with it, but I don't know. I remember we had mentioned it, but it feels placebo for me. It didn't like do anything for me. And my scores after testing, like it did like a session of testing. It didn't hit that stimuli. It might have worked for you, but maybe I'm too stupid or something. I don't know. It's kind of why I'm going this approach, because I'm like, okay, how can I oh, they're all in there. Is there a caustic in there? I'm just gonna go for it like this. What the heck? Oh, come on. I don't think you're gonna push. You guys look like you're both healing over there.
You can keep trying, but I've seen it all, and you always end up in the dirt.
Yeah, I did do it, and you know me, like I do testing. I did all of my scenarios without it, and I did all my scenarios with it. And then just like my scores weren't higher and they were the same, which I found fascinating. And that was just, I guess, just me. Like I said, that's just like a variable. Now, well, of course, when I'm using that mouse acceleration now, what I'm looking for is like an immediate, like something's different, you know? Oh, good try. I could have played that better. It's all good. But yeah, I'm actually using the default linear stuff that came with AimLab, or sorry, not AimLab, Raw Excel. I was using natural curve, but now I'm using linear. And I'm finding a good amount of success with it so far. I mean, you see it. It's not perfect. Keep in mind, I've only been using it for I used it for 1 hour on Thursday night. And I was like, oh my God, this really works. I like this. And then I was supposed to play yesterday. I wanted to spend some time playing, but now I'm literally doing a live. So I think I'm 3 hours in, 3.5 maybe. I mean, keep in mind I had to step away at one point. So it is interesting. Any tips for controller super jumping? So you're talking about zipline jumps when you're pressing both the inputs at the same time? Is that what you're referring to? The dive trail is pretty nice, I won't lie. But yeah, after stream as well, what I plan on doing is doing a full log with this sense, with mouse acceleration. Sit on it for a couple days, then take it off, and then log myself again, then put it back on, log myself again, and see what happens. And then if one of them overtakes the other, I'll sit with that one for a couple months, and then backtrack, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. Okay. Well, yeah, tips for, when you say tips on how to like be more consistent, I mean, just practicing the range and doing it over and over again is going to be easier. A controller is going to be harder to do because you got to span the inputs at the same time. If you're on PC, you have the scroll wheel to make it more consistent. When you're using the zipline jump, it is what pretty much chat is saying, to help you get to height faster. That's the goal. Or to move forward faster, to keep momentum. You know, it's just, remember, every movement tech is about momentum forward. If you're trying to get out a corner faster, get to height faster, trying to move to a position faster, all of it's momentum based. If you don't feel like the momentum base is really doing it for you, then don't worry about it. But there are applications for just about everything there, you know? There's somebody behind me. Okay, got him, amazing. Wow. Suck at the wingman now, apparently. Rip. Oh, that was rough. Missed so many shots. The wall bounce didn't even throw me off. I was kind of whiffing in general. GG's. I'll take it. It was a video from a Tree where Hollow was a teammate in the gameplay after the tutorial. So I'm really only read the other question. I'm gonna tab out and try to read this, understand what you're saying. I mean, I know of just in general that technique and everything. I guess I don't know the question. I'm probably dumb. I'm sorry. It's my bad. Do hitboxes change with different skins? No, they don't. They can look different, but the hitbox is always the same. I guess everything's a statement, so I'm confused. So I still feel confused. All right, let's do it. Let's do it well. Let's figure it out. Don't forget to drink water, guys. It is hot this weekend, man. It's crazy.
I always kill the messenger. It's safer that way.
I always kill the messenger. That just clicked for me. It's safer that way. That's actually crazy. What if that was your job, to be the messenger for crypto, and like just the turnover rates is awful? So he's always looking to hire a new guy, but he just keeps eliminating them essentially. No, that position doesn't stay consistent.
I'm the dump master. Land here. Unless you don't want to survive this. Let's land here. Swallowed a bug.
One day I'm off, the next day I'm on. I mean, you're always going to have a consistent through line. That's the best thing to look at. Don't look at your peaks when you do well. Don't look at the bottom. Look at your averages. Because then you know where you sit average-wise. That's also something to keep in mind as I'm using this sense. It may have a lot of highs, but where am I at consistency-wise too? Because you also want to be consistent, right? And acceleration can also remove that consistency, just so you're aware. Bro, I cannot see him. Oh, he had a Spitfire. I was gonna go punch him. GG's. I am taking such bad fights.
You earned it.
How many teams landed here? My landing spots, by the way, are not very intelligent. Most of the time, if you want to play a little longer, you just land a little safer. We're kind of focusing a bit on macro. And my teammates are passing it to me, so kind of go based off they want it. If they want me to take it, I'll take the reins. I don't think he was aware that he was there. We go again. What I meant is with the mantle cancel, you could shoot over a box with shotguns. I just saw a tree redo mantle cancel over wall assault. I'm wondering if you know about the trick. Yeah, you could do it over boxes too. You could literally mantle even on the smallest crevice and corner. There's so much you can do. The question I pose to you and everybody, how much time do you have and where are you going to allocate your resources to? Because sometimes it takes a little bit of time to master everything, you know? So if you have a limited time, the question is, would you want to put in your movement, your aim, your synergy as a squad? Every little bit matters, and so you can't just put all your eggs in one basket. Or else you'll, you know, suffer as a teammate. Maybe you won't be a good teammate, but you'll be a good solo player. Or maybe you'll know how to like use a lot of movement, but you'll have no aim. I run into so many people who have movement, but they don't have no aim. But if they have both, then the question, how much time do they put in to master that level, you know? And then are they able to play at a high level in terms of like ranked, in terms of macro decisions? If they can do all of it, then man, you're the perfect player, and that's why people watch you and you get views, right? Kind of why today I'm taking a step back, just trying something new. So when you try something new and you put effort and time into something, you have to keep in mind when you're trying to learn movement, sometimes you got to change a bind, and sometimes key binds are important and they can be steps back. Just like aim training, it could be a step back, but then you got to move forward by putting the time in. So not everything is always instant results and moving forward. Sometimes you have to move back, then push forward, because you know the results will be better in the long run. It's like changing a keyboard, changing a mouse. All those things are important. If you're using a, let's say a blue switch and you're trying to do movement, it's probably gonna be a lot more difficult. You might want more of a brown or linear switch, or red switch as an example for movement. It might feel uncomfortable if you're used to a blue switch, but it can help. And some people will say blue switch can help you in terms of timing your super glides, because you can hear the audible click. For some people, you won't be able to do it at the same time because you don't have the speed and dexterity for both, you know? But that's how you should approach things, in terms of like, you never know what other thing will actually help you accelerate further, but it may put you out of your comfort zone for just a little bit. Anybody here? I wasn't paying attention. Now we're good. It's like, here's a good example. I don't know if Hollow's still here. Like I work a 9 to 5, but Hollow may have a lot more time to put into like aim training and practicing, right? Or learn the movement tech that he wants to learn. Now I might be more in a limited schedule. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not able to do what I do, and it doesn't mean that Hollow is not able to be praised and do what he needs to do, and vice versa, right? It just means, what can you put your resources and time into, and what are you trying to excel at? Is there somebody in here, or did they already loot it? Okay, I assume they already looted it. That's why it's good to look at your own progress and not kind of compare to others and obsess about it, essentially. Or no stress about it is also a better thing.
Champion's out. Champion of what?
I love you, Hollow. I'm not, no knock against you. I'm just trying to use you as an example. He might not even be here. If he's not.
45 seconds until the ring closes.
He'll come back like, I heard it all. I'm like, no.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving. 30 seconds left and the ring's close.
Copper, extended energy mag here. Level 2. Extra munitions for you in great. I found a little something extra. You kill leaders killed their way to the top.
Just need more light.
Mid-range.
Frosty, thank you so much for 3 months. I appreciate you.
The ring closes. Grab what you need and let's go.
You know what? Next week's stream will be interesting because next week will be, I think it's the week before the new season,
Better
if I'm not
angle at
mistaken.
Echo's location.
Is that the new season's on the 8th? Then, hopefully after a week, look at this VOD and watch the next one and then see the difference in how we're playing. I hope after a week to be able to make some more definitive progress on everything. It's kind of the goal. So this will be important to kind of piece the two together. So if you're kind of joining us on this journey. Anybody with me? Take the height.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
I don't think it's looted. Just pass through and loot stuff. My teammates are close. If I get pushed, I'll just queue away.
Care package dropping by for dinner.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 4.
Mm.
Getting a fresh angle.
Egg there. Let's scramble them.
Prey's tag. Take it down. Tag some prey.
This might be. Oh, I don't have
Target shield.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of take an off angle by myself.
Taking a new angle.
Drilling through. They're shooting. Shattered an enemy shield.
Down to mark. Tag and half in the bag.
No driver. Point. Grenade. Being shot at.
Prey shield. Reloading.
Point. Grenade.
Oh shoot.
They're hitting me.
Loving a Fred. Chucking an up, sir.
Frag out.
Tossing an
I cracked an
What?
enemy.
Oh, he's in the back over there.
Right here. Help me. I'm just baiting a trap.
Chewing up.
reloaded.
She might be able to bait the res.
Recharging my shields.
You can bait the res, yeah.
Bacon.
But stop when they push you. Good swap. That was nice. Oh, good try. Tips for playing Vantage, don't play entry. I know I kind of played entry there just to try to keep the momentum going. Oh, they were so close. You should always try to play off-angle support and everything else besides just being the first one in. The reason why is your hitbox is just massive. I'm essentially just trying to push myself in my sense. So if everyone's just trying to understand the journey, I know there's going to be a lot of mistakes and a lot of weird stuff. I have to get as many variables in as many situations as possible so I can improve. That's the goal. Whether it's a close range encounter, whether I'm pushing, whether it's long range, I have to get every variable imaginable right now, especially on the sense. So I can say what worked, what didn't work, and then I'll probably review the VOD. And it's not, I'm not going to obsess about positioning or winning. It's just all about stress testing with this sense and like feeling it out. You gonna play Watson today? I'm trying to use more snipers because I'm guaranteed at least a sniper advantage. And I'm trying to use that to make sure I land every single shot at the start because I'm using a different sense. And what is working right now is my close range of 1x, besides me getting shot in the back right there. And then I started panic shooting. If I panic shoot with mouse acceleration, then I'm gonna overshoot. So it's important that I panic shoot so I understand to reel it in and not overshoot. Does that make sense? Noted. To be honest, I just want to be the sniper support to the team. And it could be good, but remember not to fall too far behind. The problem with most Vantages is that they fall behind. You got to remember that your off angle and your support is everything to create openings, but you can't fall too far behind or else then you're not necessarily playing with teams. What's the next spectating bad players coming up? Probably in the new season. Yeah, in the new season, most likely. It'll probably go back to spectating diamonds and platinums again. You know, they'll probably go back to that kind of spin-off. Because then we'll know like what ranks look like, because I think the new season's going to be a lot more, I hope it's a lot more balanced. But like I said, this is the crazy stuff you have to do to push yourself forward. I kind of use the streams as these moments to do this kind of blatantly, sometimes is dumb stuff. I don't know which way to say it. Because keep in mind that mouse acceleration, when you have variables, Hollow and I have actually talked about this, and this is why he thinks I'm insane. And I agree. I don't deny that I'm insane, because I'm stupid crazy. That essentially what I'm doing is adding another variable. You have the speed of your you know, controlling their mouse, how far you move it, how fast you move, but the variable as well is that, I guess adding a whole nother variable into the mix is tough. It's not easy using acceleration, which is why it can be deemed as just not smart. Because if I move fast, my sensitivity is fast. If I move slow, then it's slow. If you are catching my drift.
Optics here. Close range.
I feel like the first part of that I explained it pretty poorly. But it's bad enough having a certain sense of just the variable of knowing this is your overall distance, and then having velocity. There we go. That's the right word. Velocity would be the other variable. Finally got to the point. I struggled a bit there, but there we go. It's fun. Actually, I'm not going to queue over. I already looted that, so I assume it's all looted. What's in the crafter? Bag. I don't need to craft up my armor. I'll craft up a bag and other stuff. You're off it for a while? Yeah, I was off of it for... Man, it sounds like a drug. I was off of it for about the middle of the calendar. 5 months, approximately, give or take. I'm just using it for now. I hit Masters of Voltaic. I put that video out Thursday, and there's a reason, rhyme to reason I put out content. So I'm using that as a benchmark so I know the date that I switched to mouse acceleration again, because I mentioned it, and I'm looking at where I succeeded and where I fell flat. Kind of like I put dates in terms of benchmarks and how I'm improving and what I'm doing. I guess on the channel I kind of obsess more about aim than I do movement, but I try to do as much movement on top of things as possible. Am I going to do mantle jumping and super glides all the time? Probably not. But I also, you know, I think just let's say for insurance policies, let's say Apex were to fall apart one day. It happens to every game. You know, at some point, I want to always have the foundation of aim because that's traversal across every property, every game. And that's something I can teach across every game, such as, let's say, Warzone, Valorant, CSGO, Quake, Battlefield. I don't know, just insert every single title there, right? That's my thought process. Now, once I feel like I've gotten a really good hold on aim, which I still haven't gotten quite there, then I'm going to switch over to learning a lot more movement tech.
Current angle sucks. Switching it up.
Because at some point, I'm going to need to master it. Can I super glide all the time? I usually do it, give or take. I'm going to kind of dumpster myself here. I'm going to say probably 6 out of 10 times, which isn't good enough. It's not good enough to do it 6 out of 10 times, because if I'm in a round, then doing it 6 out of 10 times means I'm probably going to get eliminated. And I don't deal on chance, and I don't deal with numbers like that, because if I'm in a round, I don't want to, you know, make a mistake and screw up, you know? Did you get gold? Yeah, you did. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, it's not on the ground.
Out to go.
Is that a purposeful cue? Okay, Echo. I know I threw you out on accident.
Need a new angle on this.
I think that was an accident. Was it res, I think? Oh, we can take height up here.
I'm going
push
that
in.
way. Come if you want.
Once you ever get into Warzone, it just was not my game. I didn't really enjoy the gunplay. The gunplay just never felt right to me. The last Call of Duty that I enjoyed was Call of Duty 1. I really stopped enjoying when Call of Duty 2 came out. I love the way the irons and snipers felt back then, and then I just never got into it. That's when Call of Duty was on PC. I'm taking off angle. If they can peek or do something. Are they can ever peek? Are they running or?
Shattered praise shield. Reloading.
Is this person close, or am I gonna overextend and just die? Like right now, because my teammates aren't pushing forward, they're kind of playing passive, and so I'm overextended. Love it.
Launching to a new angle.
I'm like playing entry and other roles all at the same time right now. My teammates are playing a little more passive. Just see if I can create an opening and get them to push forward. It's kind of the goal. I'm like playing off angle right now. I'm trying to see if I can get them to move forward. I should have kept shooting. Oh, okay.
Recharging my shields.
If I get shot by the crypto, I'm dead. I think he ran. This fight's taking way too long. Yeah, they got thirded. Fight was taking way too long.
I'm recharging my shields. Enemy spotted far.
Tagged him. I cracked target shield.
Now we might get sandwiched.
Recharging my shields.
I should just shove the crypto. And we'll just rotate around, play it safe.
Got us a new kill leader. Drongo over there.
Is that a balloon?
Tagged and half in the bag. Firing.
The next ring's farm.
Is that a different team that's flying on top of them, or?
I cracked a target
That was a
shield.
beam.
Replicator incoming.
It's a duo.
Reloading.
This is not necessarily a fight we're gonna want to take.
Serving them a knuckle sandwich.
Where did this guy get shot from? Did you just get pressured?
Knuckle clusters firing. Taking it beat to here.
This isn't bad to hold for now. Ooh, good shot, dude.
Reloading.
Still heal this. Hey, Haunted, what's up, man? Going good so far, not too bad. Yeah, I'll go with you guys. Solo.
Current angle sucks. Switching it up.
I saw him get cracked, so this might be dumb, but I'm going forward. Slow it down for a second then. At least we're playing together.
Watch my back. I'm healing.
This person probably just kept running. I don't blame them either.
Shields are recharging. Half the squad's the dust, and the
Wow, there's
rest
so much stuff up
dust and
here.
waiting.
Healing up.
We just gotta go to zone anyways. We'll just hit this.
Survey beacon over there.
I need to compose myself.
I think there was more cells. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. And I think I missed the cells over here.
We've got a minute till the ring
That's
closes.
fine.
Time to pull
Just
up
go.
stakes.
We'll go. Oh, that's what I did. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. That sucks. I shouldn't have popped a bat.
45 seconds until the ring closes. If it takes you out,
Oof.
that's natural selection.
I guess one thing that somebody was asking me if I perform worse when I'm on stream. That would be one thing that I do that's a definite mistake. Is sometimes I am not paying attention and making just
30 seconds until that ring
visibly more mistakes.
Watch
That guy's a
it.
solo.
There's a prowler over there.
Wow, juked me. Nice. Let's just hit the not chase the rat.
Go that way.
Let's go to
Quick.
beacon.
Survey beacon over there.
Preem, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
10 seconds, my friends.
My move is slick, my aim is good, but I stand still and focus. But now I'm practicing shots while zooming at enemies and tracking gets tough. Yeah, you got it's pairing everything together. It's why at the start I said some stuff can be perfect on paper, but then you got to implement it in a real world scenario, right? That's the fun part.
New kill leader. Good. Standing taller will make them. I picked up the enemy scent. Mark them on your map.
Guess we could go this
I'm
way.
going that way. Come if you want.
Because these guys are duo, solo,
Let's take
solo.
this care package clean. Go there.
Thought he was shooting an enemy, but
Energy ammo here.
Optics here. Mid-range. Launching to a new angle.
Lucky for you, I've got some extra supplies here.
Pray over here.
that giant wall, man. It's a good wall. think they finished. Yeah, they did. Couldn't ask for a better wall, to be honest. I can't see anything.
Got a tag on him. Firing. Tagged and half in the bag. Reloading.
I don't know where they're at. It's a duo there, and they're low.
Replicator incoming. Could have used one of these growing up.
Okay, this is kind of an ego play. It is a 1v1 over here, though. I'm gonna go for it. If I die, it's all my fault. Why? Because I'm pushing by myself. Oh, there's another person there. It was a dumb push across the board. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a solo. No. What is the key to be effective entry and still don't get crushed by overextending by doing that? I thought it was a solo. Turned out to be a full squad. I did not see the other person cross. That's crazy. But like I said, I went for it and it was a dumb choice. I wanted to practice with my one, essentially. Wombo, that's awesome to hear, man. Probably gonna go grab that Pathfinder stuff and just grab his guns. Okay, I'm just gonna grab whatever box I can grab.
Fire. 30 seconds and we're almost to the ring echo.
So dead. Rip. They're probably gonna be mad at me. They're like, "That's through." I did. I went over there. I thought it was a solo. And even if it was a solo, it was a throw. I don't disagree. We go again. The damage was there. I had no idea that they had crossed already, though. You just have to know information and stuff like that. Like I said, that's the goal is the goal of this stream is just different than others. Sense is not bad though. It feels starting to feel better and better. When you come back to Horizon, I'm not sure. I do not know.
This is my favorite part.
Ready to head out?
This is your champion.
Let's do it.
As Jump Master, I promise to find us a good place to kill.
What sense do you change to? That's a long-winded
This must be
question,
what a bullet
but I did
feels
cover it
like.
at the start.
Pretty cool.
I went to 0.41 sensitivity to change my optics to 1.2 to match my hipfire, optics 1.2 to match my sensitivity at 15.5 inches per 360. Then I used rock cell and I used a linear curve capped at 1.5. I did have my sensitivity matching my 15.5 inches per 360, but I adjusted that and changed it, and that's my sensitivity. You're like, what the heck? And it's like, exactly. That's why I don't tell people my sense and what I'm doing, because it's all a little silly. Is that guy just AFK? Yeah. I guess he gave up. I don't know. He was moving. I thought he was moving.
This way. Let's go. I cracked the target's shield. Recharging
I
shield.
think there's 2 teams.
We've got another squad on it, darlings. Broken enemy.
Praise tagged. Take him down. Shatter the praise shield.
Next thing's a bit of a mark, dearies. Shall we have this?
Secure that for him.
Grappling.
Have no heals, but we'll move forward.
Shields recharging.
I got some materials for us. Yay!
Put down some prey.
Rings far, and we've
Just gonna
got
secure that. Maybe he's got some healings for me.
On this.
So, what the heck?
being shot at.
Getting shot at.
Okay. I'm gonna queue up to my teammate in a second.
The ring's not exactly what I
That area.
45 seconds till she closes.
Reloading.
Oof. I was fighting a whole different team. That's my bad.
Broke that enemy. I have been making contact with enemy.
You kill leader. You data. Reload.
Let's see what they do. Is that Volskin pay to win? It is very nice. I think it is.
Gravity of the situation. Tourniquet Deer's got the rings on the move, and we're not inside her yet.
Nice shots. Good stuff. Aw. Close, close, close. That was 2 teams. Then we got split. I wanted to just get the I thought the Bangalore was part of the team that was inside the building, but I was wrong. It's all good. Go again. So basically, I've been using low sense for 2 months, and I'm performing very good, but I don't like the feel of it. Now I prefer a fast sense, but my tracking isn't good. What should I do? Well, realistically, on a lower sense, your tracking should be better at a lower sense. Like if you went into aim lab and it gave you a bunch of scenarios, the lower one should, on paper, be better, especially when you're trying to be smooth, rather than the faster one. You might be the opposite. Everyone's always different. If that's the case, then that's a good thing.
Amazing to get yourself pumped up.
No, we're saying the same thing. Let me reread this. I've been using low sense for 2 months, performing very good, but I feel it. But I prefer like fast sense, but my track isn't that good. Okay, so yeah, we're saying the same thing. My bad. I'm sorry. I had to reread that again. You just got to practice your tracking. You got to slow things down. Try seeing how your single target is as well. I mean, most of the time, most people do play better on a lower sense. Statistically, a higher sense can have a better. I think they're duo queuing. I'm gonna pass it to them. Maybe they'll drop smarter than I did.
Except by falling.
I'm trying to think of a solution for you. Find a middle ground. Go right in the middle. Don't go too slow, but too fast. If the fast sense isn't bad for tracking, try to find the point where it breaks for you. Essentially, does that make sense? Like the breaking point. There's at some point where the tracking just no longer won't feel comfortable, but there should be a point with a low sense where you can keep creeping it up and just keep creeping it up slowly but surely and work your way towards a faster sense. By just forcing a faster sense, you're just not going to improve at a faster rate. But if you kind of ease yourself into it, you might. What's your best legend for solo no-fill? Low, but you can get banners, you can queue out reposition, and you get whatever items you need. Great solo queue legend. You literally can play every role. Loba plays every role, not perfectly, but plays every role. She can do everything. She can play support, she can play off angle, she can play entry because she's got a small hitbox. Loba's a dub. Every people here, hopefully there's not 3 looking at me.
Reloading.
Like that. She's great at repositioning.
Getting shot at. Opening fire on our attack the target shield. Reloading.
Throwing arc star.
Did they drop all the way underneath?
The enemies are shooting at me. Recharge.
game. I missed that.
Recharging shields.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
If they move up, I'll queue over. I'm just gonna do it anyways. They're moving up.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving. Praise shield. Reloading.
Enemy taken down.
Recharging my shield.
Sniper ammo here.
Go with him so he's not alone.
Pulling the trigger. Enemy that away.
Coming up.
Taking a new angle.
I assume they're in comms, so
Got a tag on him. Shattered the praise shield.
that sucks. She gone. Oh, whoa! No, I could have shot. Rip me. All right.
Took out an enemy.
I honestly could have gotten the next shot. I didn't think they were moving back.
Angle at Echo's location.
I cracked that hooligan shield.
Reloading. I'm out of heavy ammo. Enemy taken down. Incoming care package. I love loot.
Numpty spotted.
I can.
Praise tag. Take him down. I cracked a target's shield.
Nice.
Opening fire on our prey.
Good pressure.
All those numpties are down for the count.
Very nice.
Scavenge some materials.
Yo, Echo, what's up?
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
Repairing.
Materials here.
Somebody said, "Oh, Vantage concept. What do you think it would look like? It'd be really cool if she was like flipping around a sniper bullet, like through her fingers. Might be a complex heirloom, but I think it'd be cool. Just because it's cool doesn't mean it's gonna work. Always wanted to kind of like see that heirloom, just kind of flipping it. That'd be very complex to do, but it'd be so cool.
Wingman here. Shotgun.
And just kind of like flip it. Maybe like honestly Bangalore could have had that too, you know? To be honest. Let's do. I just need craft ammo. You like the Nemesis or R3? Both are overpowered. They're so busted.
Crafting.
Whichever one I have more resources for. They're both great. Thoughts on what you've heard about next season ranked? I don't really know. It's just gonna depend. I thought this current ranked season could have been good, but then, you know, we saw some flaws, right? I think if they pivoted mid-season to some changes and said, "Hey," I feel like this is the better approach. Knowing that the season was going to be a little rough, they should have said mid-season we're not going to do a split, but we're going to change the way ranked works midway through. Just as a heads up, but it will still remain the same split, just as we balance things out, and then kind of give that caveat to people ahead of time. And I think things would have been better. I think we stayed really long in the current split, and that's just kind of unfortunate, you know. Because I said many times last season, like the new ranked season just isn't going to be perfect. There's no way it can be perfect because it hasn't been tested in live environment, you know? Nothing without proper testing in a live environment is ever going to go perfectly. If they did, then they just kind of won the lottery, essentially. I don't know. Wait, who's getting the next heirloom? I don't know. Somebody's just asking concepts for
Care package over there.
Vantage, so I gave them what I would prefer.
Copy that.
For better, for worse. Now, these guys are, unless we're all solo queued together,
New kill leader.
I thought these guys would play a little closer together, but they are kind of just all in their own little world. Like, I have to constantly choose between the Pathfinder or the Horizon. I guess I'll just move over to the Horizon.
Let's hunt over
Maybe
there.
it's just a coincidence. Maybe we're all just solo queuing.
Getting a fresh angle.
2x, nice. You might be asking yourself, why do I put the 2x on Nemesis? Because I can hit shots with it on that. And I can still hit shots with the 1x on this. Look, anybody's here on hit beacon.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
We're starting to get a groove. I know I'm doing a lot of stupid stuff, but it's part of the process.
I picked up the enemy
Solo
scent.
here.
What's over there?
Trio behind us.
Let's regroup over there. Team people.
That is a Mirage. And of course there's people behind us too. Either we are fast with this in front. Ow.
Recharging shields. Already in the next ring. Take a tag some.
Ow. Ow.
Replicator aim.
I gotta keep up with them
Current angle sucks. Switching it up. Prey in sight.
so they remember.
Another squad's popping their heads in. Been down.
Salvaged our teammate's banner.
It's just you and me, friend. Let's not die.
Whole squad down. And the herd gets thinner.
Very awesome.
Deploying the Evac Tower. Good save a respawn beacon over there.
Oh, I think they're gonna chase after us. Oh, wow. Go this way.
Meet up there. Prey spotted.
That's a huge pivot, but they just hit the beacon, like, right there. Alright, this is the best we can do for now. It's not ideal, but it's the best we can do. Yep. It's not good. It's not good, but
Need a new angle.
we're in between, like, multiple teams. Try to hold them off.
Just try and hide with that shiny tag on you. I wouldn't.
Oh, it's, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Trying to shoot through a rock. I don't know why I look like shrubbery. Actually, just for a minute.
Couldn't have done it without you, pal.
All three purples.
Opening fire on our prey. Recharging my shields.
What's your favorite weapon at the moment? It's tough. I don't know if I really necessarily have a favorite. Nemesis is always busted. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna drop some bats for this guy. Here.
Shield battery here.
Alright, yeah. He is not giving me any room to peek right there. He's like right there.
Recharging shields.
They should get pushed in the back, statistically. There's another guy behind him, like that other team that just scanned. Now, why they're being pushed, I don't know yet.
10 seconds, but the ring's near.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I just barely have an angle to shoot this guy.
Taking fire. Recharging shield. Taking fire. Care package coming down. Replenish the stores.
Wow, alright. We need to move. We need to go this way, I guess.
That way. Quick. Let's go there.
I cracked that hooligan. Enemy here.
Alright, if they want to shove it, they want to shove it. I'll move forward.
Taking fire, friends. Giving my shields a recharge.
Bagged and half in the bag.
Just a few.
Setting up a zipline.
Alright, Pathfinder should be close near me.
Launching to a new angle. Healing up.
I am repairing myself.
Medkit in front, unless they grab it. Probably should have Vantage sniped them sooner.
The next ring.
Let him take that. That's his stuff. Hopefully he's got enough heals.
Back. I'm healing.
What's that guy still doing there? sense just every round. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, it feels better and better. I'm excited. Even if I don't stick with this, what the heck is
Gotta
that?
mark there. Long shot away. Prey's tagged. Take him down. Prey's been hit. Got a tag on him.
I am repairing myself.
Still a trio over there.
Look, there's a mark over there.
Pulling the trigger.
I cracked the target.
Oh my god, her body blocked it. It was a good push though. I should have landed more shots.
Taking fire, friends.
I get what she was going for.
Wrecked an enemy shield. Keep eyes on the
Prey,
future.
spotted here.
Broke that enemy.
I just sent invisibility from my spot for a second to support the horizon. And then because my weird angle, I just wasn't able to land shots. I was mostly hitting her in the back.
Explore this way.
Unfortunate. Hey, Javoy, what's up? Trying to think what we could have done differently. I just wish I had a bigger angle. If I need to double check. If I had my Q, maybe it just went in, literally just face plant as hard as the horizon was. I think maybe I was just playing a little too cautiously and not being there. The earlier fight, I should have just pulled out Vantage Sniper and then went for some shots. I think we could have made a faster opening. I was shooting from a distance and I just, you know, I don't know why I'm like, hey, I'm Vantage now.
Being stranded in space for a spell certainly brings out the fight in a lassie. Remember, the fight ain't
Just could have been more on the horizon's butt.
This one's for my mom.
Because both technically that horizon was overextended, and that horizon going in, granted, that was the second 1v1 they didn't lose, but it's fine because it creates an opening. Like if that's kind of what I feel like that's what they were communicating by just going in, you know, and I just should have been there.
I'm the jump master. I'll pick us a good perch. Land here.
Let's go here.
Unless you don't want to survive this. May your... Never mind. Let's go there.
You'll be back later? No worries. I appreciate you for hanging out. If you guys are enjoying the stream, kind of enjoying the journey of what we're doing, next week is going to be a fantastic follow-up to this stream. So be sure to leave a like and stay tuned because next week I'll be able to report back on a lot of findings and stuff. Going to be putting a lot of work in and documenting a lot of stuff for this week. Because we've hit a lot of our goals and we just got to push ourselves.
Pick me up deployed.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
I don't know why I couldn't pick that up for a second. I was like, what was going on?
Extended light mag here.
Level 2.
First blood. Light ammo here. Next ring's far. If you're old or injured, bye-bye.
All right.
Got materials.
Evo
We all have
shield
blues,
here.
but
Level 2.
picking it anyways.
Volt SMG here.
Now, the reason I'm not picking the Volt SMG is because I want to run an AR. I'm using my wingman as my close range.
A minute
And
to the
Nemesis
ring
is
closes,
absolutely
and it's a
crazy.
walk.
It's insane. That gun is crazy.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Did you just hear something?
45 seconds. Rings far.
All right, we're pretty much ready to rock. I did not pick that up. Maybe I'll give them a little more confidence. I'll hit this beacon, see if they want to go.
Part of the data pool, darlings.
Check your maps.
They're still fighting.
Find enemies. I smelled them first, though. We're downwind.
The ring's closing.
If they finish, they probably just finished.
That way calls to me.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Okay, are they moving? Look at my mini-map. They are, yeah, they're moving. Alright, let's see if I can make an opening. I think they're done, though. Oh, that's inside. No, I thought he was outside.
Care package being delivered.
They're done and they're just looting. We're here up top.
Got a mark there. Long shot away.
Care package is coming. Let's get to the LZ.
Sucks I'm not landing any of those. Just not peeking long enough.
Better angle at Echo's location.
Watch for that, pal. There's a new kill leader out there.
Prey's tagged. Take him down. Prey's been hit.
Mm.
I wounded the prey.
They're not even peeking. Oh, there they go.
Got a tag on him.
The broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Reloading.
Don't bash yourself. Here's a pick-me-up.
Nice.
He went straight down.
Oh, they ran into another team. I don't know if this balloon will get us up.
Shooting at me.
Oh gosh.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Enemy down.
Recharging my shield.
Nice.
Aye, we downed another.
There goes the last one in the... Watch my back. I'm healing.
Very nice. Good squad.
Rejuvenate.
Watch my
Wait.
back. I'm healing.
It's not over? Where's your teammate? I knew there was another team, but I kind of thought that was it.
Healing up.
1, 2, 3. My guy was insta.
Using a Phoenix kit.
Are we going to see Vantage meta next season? I don't think so. Frosty, thank you so much for the 35. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you tons. Thank you so much for the support.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Guess I can hit the beacon and find out where this other person went.
Beacon over there.
Kind of going up on myself. I assume that the person has left.
Switching it up.
Kind of wild if they're here.
Rejuvenating.
I need to rewatch your how to play Vantage vid. It always looks so fun you play. When I get in game, I'm trash. Keep in mind her hitbox, like I said, her hitbox is large.
Go that
Team
way.
there,
Weapons
over
supplied in
there.
there.
They are
Watch
gone.
my back. I'm healing.
She's an annoying legend to play at times. I love her to death, but her hitbox is really, really annoying.
Rejuvenation. Taking a minute.
Drives me insane.
Catching up.
Such a massive difference from Watson
Watch my
to
back. I'm healing.
Vantage. If Vantage had a smaller hitbox just alone, I think she would be a perfect entry fragger, and I think that she might be utilized more in ALGS if somebody had the skill set to play her.
Me and you are down. You're not dying.
Frosty, I appreciate you tons though. Also everybody, also Benevolence for supporting the stream today. All the gifted subs or members, I appreciate it.
Healing up.
Mad Maggie isn't bad. There's definitely a lot more that are egregious, but I could see that. She's just taller.
Next.
She's like Horizon, but with no vertical mobility, just all horizontal.
Replicator incoming.
I'm almost out of healing. I only have one more syringe. I gotta run the zone.
Getting a fresh angle.
Deploying an evac tower.
Healing up.
Rejuvenating.
Healing up.
I think there's a person over there.
Spotted.
Aye, an enemy. Just a tick. Healing up. Taking a knee. Patching up. Let's shoot that knee. Off the mark. Extended edge.
Shattered screen shield. Reload.
Oh shoot. I was in a res.
That's on me.
I pressed F and then just didn't res. Yeah, we got caught out. Good try, good try.
Bullets here.
Go again. What mode is it? Control? Let's try one control and go back to ranked. Let's do a vibe check on the aim. Drag, hello, hello. All this is right now, I'm doing a vibe check. Because I 100% think right now the mistakes are less about aim, and if I could just stop thinking about the aim, then just focus on positioning and stuff. I don't know why I wouldn't res when I was over there. GG's. What this tells me is I just got my homework to do for me. So I might play more Apex this evening. I'm gonna aim train. So for the next 7 days, I gotta be very diligent. I had missed aim training the last 3 days. I gotta work on that. Love to see collab with District. That'd be awesome, man. I don't disagree. All right, this right here is a vibe check to see how the aim is. We're gonna grab, if the Nemesis is here, we're gonna use the Nemesis. Let's use Wingman and triple take. Let's use Havoc. Let's try that. Havoc and Volt. That's a good one actually to try as well. That's a good vibe check. Havoc's got a bit of a wonky recoil. Bum 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 bum.
They took our zone, team people.
After this round, we're gonna play ranked. We're not gonna do stupid. We're gonna try to do less stupid stuff. But I want to use this as a vibe check.
Taking a new angle.
If I make a mistake, then it's just an honest mistake. Let me see if I can sweat it out. Just a little bit. I don't always say that on stream. Because every Saturday is more or less like a non-sweat fest. Or it is, yeah. I don't know.
Recharging my shield. Recharging shields.
Oh, I got pushed. Shay, I agree, guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Seriously, let me know you're enjoying the content, enjoying the vibes. Don't forget.
Need a new angle on this. Tagged him.
I didn't think they were gonna walk in a straight line. I was like, are you in a curve? They didn't. I was kind of waiting for the curve there. Rip.
I'm sorry you lost, but look on the bright side.
And Havoc's a hard gun to use. I always forget that. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't used a Havoc in a while. There's always such better alternatives. There's the Volt and there's the Nemesis. I think I had the lowest pick rate in LGS was the Havoc, quite literally. I don't even think the Devotion gets a lot of love these days, to be honest. Thank you, Snowwolf. I appreciate you. Oof.
Maybe you were created to lose.
They're doing damage, but we're not winning. Not winning anything. Rip. We got played.
Don't fash yourself, pal.
Charging up my shields.
Better angle at Echo's location. Bag this the zone. Nice. Launching to a new angle. Recharging my shields.
There's a person up there.
Shields. Come on, come on.
Oh, I got shot from multiple angles.
Oh, don't fash yourself, pal.
I recently at Masters and have been struggling to get more LP. I mean, the best thing is don't do what I'm doing, essentially, but you like, there has to be decision making when you're fighting. You know? Right now, the goal of this stream is literally just working on micro fighting, right? I'm not really focused on gaining LP.
Take him down.
If it happens, it happens, essentially. To gain LP, it's going to require more positioning and less fighting, I guess you could say. Because you don't have to do a whole lot to gain LP.
Recharging shields.
So they're two separate questions, because the other question, you're saying you want to win more fights, then you got to work with your squad, and sometimes it can be luck of the draw if you're solo queuing. Man.
Maybe you were created.
I'm surprised I didn't die sooner, though. They were both looking at me. Are you gonna lock us out?
Recharging shields.
Heal up again.
Recharging my shields. Got a tag on him.
I'm like getting everyone down to 1 HP.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Rip. I think we're failing the vibe check, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're doing damage. Or almost got the most damage on the server, but we ain't winning. Do we need to do another? Maybe our teammates are struggling. I know we're kind of going in for some dumb fights, but I was hoping to kind of just rely on the aim mostly.
Launching to a new angle.
The heck?
Tagged him.
I had him. GG's. Man, rough round for our team. Should we do another one of those or just go right into ranked? I don't even know. That was rough. We were 200 short from the most damage. We were pushing where the objective was or where we got pushed back to. I know they had another person, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it was really weird. We got beat down. We'll do in between. Let's go on the range and let's just kind of shoot with some of the guns and see how it feels. Yo, what's up, FBI? Open up 123. Very specific name. Okay, so we're gonna do. Let's grab. Let's just kind of shoot from a distance. Another one? Yeah, we'll do another one. Let me do. Let's grab flatline. Let's grab a 3. All right, let's try this. We'll do like a middle ground. Okay, that was bad. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was better. Not bad. Okay, it's not awful. Let's try 3x. Different sense. Might be aiming a little too high. Okay, it's not awful. Just need to tie that a bit more together. I think I'm aiming too high on this. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bit better. Not perfect. Better. Switch to 3x in a second because the sense is going to be different. Better. All right. 3x. 3x feels nice. My god, my 3x is just so much better. I guess they're pretty close. Just gotta work on smoothing that out, which I think I can do that over time. Might not be moving enough. Alright, let's grab a nemesis and then we'll hop in ranked. I don't know what's another gun we'll use. Let's see, close range. We'll use... What are we grabbing mostly? A car? Nemesis? Hey, Shay, thank you so much for doing. You stay healthy. I appreciate you. Getting used to the acceleration, essentially. Like if I have to flick. If I like panic or something. Just trying to like really like... Try this. Alright, let's just go ranked. I don't know. On paper it's not bad. Let's just try to sweat it out now. I will never say that on a stream normally, but let's actually try to like play it safe, play smart, and then just go for a dub. Are you Vantage main? Watson Advantage, yeah. Yeah. Depending on how this one goes, this might be our last one, because I got unfortunately I got stuff to do around the house, but I also want to put some time on to work on the sense. I got to put some time in. So 4 or 5 hours into the sense. I really think it'll work. I just got to put more hours in. I think I just need to put more time steadying it, being more steady. So if I were to obsess about what I would want to aim train, it would be Voltaic Advanced to Steady Track. I'll put most of my hours into that until I got like really, really steady. But not bad. Is 1-1 sense on all sites good? It can be. It'll be really fast for as you start getting up in the higher sense, and it can be overwhelming. It's not for everyone. And it can kind of mess with you, especially when you ADS and the FOV is different. It might feel too fast, if that makes sense. But if you're saying 1-1, meaning like leaving everything at the base to 1 sense, everything scales accordingly and it's fine. Like the intention with the sensitivity is so whenever it's a lower FOV, more zoomed in, that it feels more comfortable. Is it easier to control recoil on a low sense or a higher sense? It's debatable. Know the pattern and then see where your arm and hand feels most comfortable for you. Alright, if I get Jump Master, I'm letting a safe and I'm going to try to play it smart. The one time I'm actually going to see if I can sweat, I'll probably turn up comms and actually say some stuff in game, which I don't normally ever do.
I love pretending to smell. Sniff, sniff.
Like we're actually going to try to play and not just do dumb stuff. Alright, let's do it.
Echoes the Jump Master. Well,
Fish Farms isn't bad
good over there.
if we want to play safe. Doesn't we can rotate through. I'm gonna try Fish Farms.
May your bullets hit.
Try different spectrums, drag. Just try what works best for you. Like somebody could say one thing, but then what works best for you is completely different. It's just not a one size fits all, and it never has been. Oh, is he just gonna scream in his background? I'll still common game. Oh, there's a team here? Who lands here? Since when is Fish Farms is a good landing spot? I was not expecting to be contested. I gotta get over.
I need a new angle on this.
Is this 2 teams? Take height because she's inside. I think so. Knocked one, holding.
Took down some prey.
I'm gonna be a flank, but I'm not gonna drop unless I got info. She might kill me. Oh, I'm isolated. That sucks. They're all flush. Then I need my teammates to go in. If I go in by myself, I'm throwing. On this side, literally, if they can go. I don't think they're going to. That's unfortunate. I almost knocked so many of them there. Now this is, I don't know if this is dumb or not, but I have no more healing. Okay, I'm just gonna back up to play safe. And I don't have enough ammo. I need my teammates to really, really help out on this. I'm just gonna play inside with them. It's the best play. Anything I do by myself is going to result in
Giving my shields a recharge.
not living because I have nothing. Ooh, there we go. Sell.
Recharging shield.
I am repairing myself.
I need to back up. I just need to loot. Okay, that team left. What about the team over here?
Hurry, get there.
Using
I'm gonna hold. I'm backing up though. Yeah, they're over there. All right, let's back up. Reposition. I got literally no resources right now.
the ring is fairly close.
Better angle and echo's location.
Oh shoot, that's not good.
Shotgun ammo here.
Recharging my shields.
I can see that the ring is moving on the map. Giving my shields a recharge.
For my key before I cross.
Getting a fresh angle.
Oh no, I found the battery. Oh no. I don't want to use one bat to heal everything up.
My shield's take a bit more power.
Watch my back. I'm healing.
Peek for info.
Let's pick this care package clean.
Over there.
Got prey
There.
there with level 1 shields. Running with the full squad. Add some prey. Prey's shield. Opening prey.
Not letting you res, buddy. Sorry.
Mark. My prey is down.
3v2 now.
Ready to fly on a zip line.
Where's the zip? Where are they going?
Care package over there.
They're over here. We technically have a 3v2 now. Let's see if they're gonna run with me. See if I can incentivize them. If I okay, nice. Even if I'm right here, I can technically just hold a position in a head glitch. Someone in the cross.
Try and hide with that shiny tag on you. Tagged him. Shattered the prey shield.
Oh my god,
I
they're
cracked
low.
the prey shield. Reloaded.
Knocked.
Took down some prey.
All right, at this point we just gotta shove. There's only one person. Even if I, oh, he's leaving. Oh man, he must have been low. Where's his buddy? I know he left him. I think that's a flyer, isn't it? Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm gonna use my finisher to get my heals back up because I don't have a lot of heals.
You remind me of that song. I don't know the name. It's really sad though.
Hostile spotted.
All right, I'm away.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Barrel shotgun bolt here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Recharging shields.
Target spotted.
All right, well, I only got one bullet in this. It's crazy.
Materials here.
And no bag.
Gathering material.
Put the money in the bag.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
Echo's
It's always hard to gauge with randoms. Like, they can see your cracks and see all of it, but sometimes they just don't push. So you have to find a middle ground with them, you know?
Material.
It's hard. It's not easy. If it was, then solo queuing would be easier across the board. That's why I never yell at teammates. You never know, you know what I mean? Some people just don't have the same,
crafting.
what do I need? I need a bag. I was gonna craft ammo, but I'm like, I really need a bag, man. I need ammo, but I need a bag.
Phoenix kit here.
Launching to a new angle.
Optics here. Sniper. Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
Dibs.
Now, I could get shot on the right if I'm not careful. That's busted. I'm grabbing that. There we go. I need a car SMG rather than the flatline though. having the flatline as a secondary is just not ideal. Or 2 ARs, I should say. Like the Volt flatline, not bad, but Elder's Guard and the Nemesis. Nemesis just, it's kind of hard to pass up. I'm sure I'll run into a better gun.
Hostile noises coming from over there.
Okay, we don't necessarily need to push anything. We want to just gain points. We could just chill. I feel like I just heard something behind us, though. I think they're fighting at the choke. I'm gonna hold this for now. If I see my teammates move forward, I move forward with them. Otherwise, I'm just chilling. Oh, we need to move now because of the zone. All right, I'm gonna hit beacon then. Didn't realize zone was moving. I think they're fighting behind us. I swear that's what it is.
Better angle at Echo's location.
All right, set beacon. Hopefully I don't get shot. Looking to the right. I don't see anybody on the left.
Check your map.
Oh, they're fighting hard right there, but we can just move forward. We might as well just hold this.
I'm going that way. Come if you want.
We just need to get to zone. If we play outside of zone, we're going to risk being gated by somebody over here because they'll hear the shot, so we might as well just push in. If my teammates don't move, I'll craft.
Scavenge some materials.
Okay, they're moving. Nice. Yeah, we'll go. We'll get our resource essentially from shooting this other team. They look like they're right on the thing right here. Yeah, they are.
Tag some prey. Got a tag on him. Place shield.
Dude, Jesus.
Taking a new angle. Getting shot at.
My teammates aren't with me. Okay, I'm backing up. It was a lot of damage though. Oh, my mouse spun out.
Shattered the prey's shield.
We're gonna get pushed in the back too.
I have been down.
Down to mark. Reloading.
Hostile right here.
Taking fire.
Okay.
Recharging my shields.
Watch out. Enemies here.
Contact with hostile. Contact with target.
Half the squads.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to just take it out in the open right here. She's playing it well.
Tucking an arc star.
This is a kind of a Hail Mary.
Go for a better angle. Reloading. Down to
I'm gonna go
another
res
squad.
now.
We're good. Or on my way to you.
I backed up. I did so much damage to the team in front.
You're not
I did cover as much as I could. If I landed a few more shots, I could have gotten the cat down for them, but I did have a nice off angle regardless.
Need a strong brew. Using a phoenix.
got our
Now there might be a
teammate.
team behind us, so I'm gonna try to res in
Yes.
front over here instead.
Care package coming
Thought I
down
saw
from the
something.
stars.
I don't know. We're gonna go res though. Oh shoot. Okay, we're gonna res that way.
Let's go there.
We're gonna have to res outside of zone.
Echo's got an
Not gonna
angle.
risk this.
Moving there.
I got enough heals. Yeah, just making sure. Now there is gonna be a team rotating behind us. The $1 million question is if they're gonna leave us alone or they rotated elsewhere. I just don't know which one yet. So I'm kind of throwing a 50-50 at this essentially. I do have the heals. It is zone 3. There is boxes down here for this guy, so this could work.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
Check. Look. We're good.
Heat shields up.
Okay. This is hard because this team essentially is going to want to gate us now that they know the res is here. And that's the team that I was shooting at that I hit for like... I hit them both for 150. They're all so low. And one of them flew in a little late.
Watch my back. I'm healing.
It's just a shame that they started shooting the other guys. But yeah, okay, there they are gating. We knew that was going to happen.
Healing up.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her. We need to go this way.
There.
Rather than go the direct path.
Switching it up.
They're just gonna gate. See if I can make a crack or something.
Tagged him. Firing. Shattered the prey's shield.
No. The aim punch. I should. If I just slowed down my shot, I would have gotten it. That's a good opening for the Pathfinder at least. Maybe they'll get distracted and go for that other thing. I don't know.
Replicator incoming. Could have used one of these growing up.
Repairing my damages.
Well, we're just gonna have to go on this. The Pathfinder's not rotating. Yo, Neon. Holy crap. What's up, man? Long time no see. It's been a while, bro.
We can bring them back.
Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Neon. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How is life? How are things?
Healing up.
I am repairing myself.
We're gonna use the car over here. I'm gonna fly over to it so I don't get shot in the cross.
Fresh angle.
Hold.
I need
I
help.
just see one. Oh, she needs health. Okay. Med kit. 2 syringes.
Syringe here.
Some cells.
Shield cell
I don't
here.
have another
Got a
bat.
minute till the ring closes.
Oh my god! Almost got him.
Reloading. Fire. Recharging shields. Let's move. Shield cell here.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to cue a different angle. Oh god, there's another team over here. Oh, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. I missed it. I didn't click it.
That's on me.
I should have evac. That's another good idea.
For your sake, that wasn't supposed.
I don't think we were gonna get the evac, to be honest, either. This guy might be able to rat though. Dude, but Neon, I appreciate you, man. What have you been working on these days? What have you been up to? With all those teams there, maybe there's a chance to evac. I don't know. That would have been tough. They probably would have shut out the balloon.
Attention. Delivering care package.
That Horizon was almost dead. That's crazy. Oh, you don't know I stream on Sundays? Literally the only day I stream is actually Sundays. I appreciate you though, man. No, you actually found a way in. I think these other guys are gonna end up dying to ring. The zone hurts, man. I'm surprised that Loba team is still that far out. There's no way they make it in. True. It probably, honestly, by me putting pressure, it might have actually created an opening for the Pathfinder. Probably worked out. I had pinged earlier to rotate dog side, but then the Pathfinder didn't move with me. And so I just kind of said, you know what, we'll stay. And then I hit one guy for 150. And I was hoping the Pathfinder would shoot from his angle, but then he didn't. So it worked out. I mean, technically I pulled focus, so then they know, but they didn't even think this Pathfinder existed, to be honest.
I think we should move that way. Never
Nice,
mind.
man. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're doing well. I appreciate you sending the love. I appreciate it a ton, dude. We've had an interesting stream. We're trying a new sensitivity. We have furniture coming literally midstream. Oh wow, it's already 3:45. Oh my gosh. Might have this just be the last one. For sweating it out, that wasn't bad. We had our moments. I think it went really well. We put pressure. We segued back to the other team, to our, you know, but not bad. I really believe the pressure that we put, if we didn't, I think they would have just kept looking at the Pathfinder and wouldn't have let up. I think because we're putting pressure, the other team rotated and distracted them and gave the opportunity for this Pathfinder to move in. Because if we sat and just didn't do anything, that team would have no reason to, you know, to not leave. Essentially, they would have held there, guaranteed. It's when the other team showed up and
Let's go over there.
started distracting them, I think, is whenever they realized, like, oh my gosh, I got to do something, you know? I don't even think he zips across. I think he inches it in at this point. There we go. We got a bunch of points. We did damage. I think the last two squads are probably going to fight in a minute. Yeah, I think everyone's outside of zone. Top 3, let's go. Not bad.
Package over there.
So homework. For next stream, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to report back based on my findings, and I'll probably pull up a spreadsheet. letting you know if I hit any personal best and what my personal bests are. Essentially, that's what I'm gonna look for, just personal best. If I was able to like top scores using mouse acceleration. If I felt like it was harder and it hit a bigger wall, we're leaving it. We're not staying on it. So we're gonna find out which one works better for us overall, and then we're gonna do some ranked games and feel like if we can maintain our pressure. Like if we sweat out now, like before, what I was trying to stress test was essentially our aim, you know. Oh, he is. That's crazy. GG's. That's unfortunate. But that's the homework. So this VOD is important, and next week will be part 2 right before the new season, because the new season is August 8th. If I have new content, I'll let you guys know. I do have 2 videos planned for this week still. Posted my aim journey, timestamped it, logged it, mentally took note. But I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna aim train, play some more. Wow, we did 2,000 damage. Okay, all right, that was good. That was pretty good, guys. Not bad. We did really well this round. Like I said, okay, so now that you've seen, like, whenever we really sweat and really think about it, we play well. But keep in mind, what there's a difference between trying to go for a win and play well, or what you're trying to practice and aim train or do whatever for that day. I think this is what I'm guilty of doing stream. The whole purpose is not to just play absolutely perfect at all times. It's to isolate a mistake or an area, such as my aim, such as when I'm having fun, such as when I'm vibing, and really isolate those things out. And normally what I do on stream is sometimes it's not always just about sweating and going for a win for me. Sometimes it's working on those micros, sometimes it's working on macros, sometimes it's working on a different legend or whatever I'm trying to focus on for that day. The most time I get to play is on Saturdays. It's because it's my biggest time spent on stream, which is like almost uninterrupted for the most part, where I can really work on things. Sometimes when I do rank for the week, I only get to play like an hour or 2 at tops, and then I aim train. I think that these days are the most important, and they do get me excited. I'm just really excited. So next week, I promise, we'll come in. We'll see if next week we'll just do a straight, like, just sweaty stream, just like the last round, and just really kick it up a notch. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Also to Neon for the host. Appreciate you, bro. Also to Fire for also the host earlier, and also to Benevolence for all those the gifted members, and for all of you guys who came back and became members again. I really appreciate just across the board everything. But thank you guys. I will be back next week. Expect more content. We got more shorts. I got a lot of work to do this week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.